Well, hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm so excited. Expedition replays begin again today. We have fresh expeditions we can play right now. Well, I should say one expedition. We have a brand new one. Singularity is the new one that starts brand new today. Remember, you have 1 week to do it. So guys, get in there and start doing it. Hello, Zorhax and David Ferrant. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Kelly Poole. Awesome seeing you in the chat. Who said, oh, yuck, pineapple on pizza? Thank you, Pablo. Yes, pineapple on pizza is terrible. The absolute worst. Hey, Jason, hope you're good. Doing good. It's a Friday. I've been playing some Valheim. Scar. I might have died. I didn't die 12 times. Not yet. But I did die a few times in Valheim, so... one of them is Bob's fault. We'll talk about this on Monday, Scar, but one of my deaths is Bob's fault. He can't put his... anyway, his portal was reversed. I got murdered that way. So it wasn't my fault, but we're still going to count it. I still have my death markers, so... I have all my death markers. I have not removed any of them, and there are a lot of them in the swamp. The swamp is murdering me, Scar. The swamp is murdering me. We'll be doing that on Monday. We'll be playing some Valheim Bela's Rest server on Monday, and you guys can see how many deaths I had, because it's not you know. Wait a minute, are you adding death counts? Wait a minute. I'm up to 10. Oh Jesus, so I'm going to be higher than that. I didn't die 12 times. I'll tell you that as of right now. I have not died an additional 12 times, but it's a lot. All right, so No Man's Sky Expedition replay starts today, the Singularity replay. So we're going to jump into it, kind of go through it, and show you guys how to do it. I will be cutting guides. If you guys want a shorter video to just watch tomorrow and get it done really quick, I will be doing that. But right now, today, what we're going to do is we're just going to play through it. I can show you guys a normal, like I've never played it. I don't know what's going on. Well, I shouldn't say I've never played it. These are replays of older expeditions, so I kind of have an idea, but they changed the milestone, like the parameters on it, because it's only a week long. They really have to shorten it, so they made it a lot easier to do. And so I've never played this replay. I don't have any saves with the replay on it. Oh, I still have my Utopia save. What? Or 48-minute time. Oh my god. I think that's the record. I think Delta was sick, so he didn't do any speedruns for this one. So I think I officially have the Utopia replay speedrun. But we are going to be jumping into the Singularity Redux replay, whatever you want to call it. We have 6 days left. Remember, it changes over on Thursday night, Friday morning, depending on your time zone. For the United States, it looks like it's going to be Friday morning at like 5 a.m. So depending on if you're on the East Coast or West Coast, it's going to be around 5, between 5 and 8 a.m. It will change over. Mr. Papa, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Let me hit that star on there, or that heart on there. Very much appreciated, Papa. Saying, got all your holiday shopping? Anyone getting something big for Christmas? See, we don't do big like gifts. What we do is we do the smaller stuff, like, some, socks. I hated socks when I was a kid, but I love getting socks now. And it's a weird thing, but I love fresh socks. Like, after you've worn socks for a while, they start getting thin, and, they start wearing out because you're stepping on them all the time. A brand new pair of socks. It's very, very snug.
You're pretty good.
It's very, very, it's very thick, so it feels good. I love brand new socks. So, yeah. We do, normal, hey, here's a small gift. I mean, nothing that's going to be outrageous. Like, I'm not going out and buying a new car or whatever. So, PS5, see, I generally do that kind of stuff myself. I don't want anyone else, that's a lot of money to spend. So, I'd say, hey, look, just get me a t-shirt or socks, or clothing's always awesome. Snacks, I always say, hey, I love Dr. Pepper. I would never turn down a Dr. Pepper gift for Christmas. Socks are not just for Christmas. Watto, they can be if you do it right. I had 1 year, I think it was about 10 years ago. I told everybody, just get me new socks. Get me brand new socks. I think I walked away with like 15 or 20 pairs of socks. And you can make that last for almost a year. I mean, depending on how hard you are on your socks, 15 or 20 pairs. No, not 15 or 20 pairs. 15 or 20 packages of socks. So I'm talking like maybe 50 or 60 pairs. How many pairs come in a package? I don't even know anymore. I think they come with like 6 pairs in a package, and I got like 20. You know, I got a lot. I got a lot. It was 1 year I basically only got socks. It was great. All right. Anyway, let's jump into the expedition. Remember, we're not going to be doing a speed run or anything like that right now. What we're going to do this first time, the first stream on Friday, we are going to jump in and just see how it works. We're going to run around. We're going to try to finish it. And then we're going to say, okay, this is how we do it. I'm going to practice over the weekend. And then next week, we will be speedrunning it. We got 1 week to get it done, you guys. So 1 week. And then Delta, thank you so very much for the raid. Very much appreciated, Delta. Very awesome. 07. If you guys are not following Delta, hopefully you're feeling better, man. You got to beat me on the speedruns this week. Beat me. Come on. Hello, Dr. Pong. I am not here. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Dr. Pong, for the super chat. Also useful for poop socking. What the heck? Poop socking? Scott rinse repeat. I don't know what that is. This doesn't sound good though. It doesn't sound good at all. All right. Let's jump in here and see. Oh, are we starting right next to? What is that? That looks like a bad texture. What is that? That looks like a very bad texture. Something's not generating. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a tarp. Okay, got you. This is going to be the Singularity expedition, which is heavily focused on the corrupted Sentinel planets, the harmonic camps, the Sentinel stuff like that. So it basically was the expedition to show off all the Sentinel, corrupted Sentinel stuff. Multi-tools and the ships. Are you in a camp? I am. I think you start off in a camp. I remember this is the one that Mo and Delta beat the heck out of me on. I think they got it down to like 38 minutes. And so let's run around. I probably could get it done faster than that now that we're doing a replay that is shorter. So hopefully. Yep, I remember you got to get the Yep, I do remember this one. I do remember this one. So on expeditions, if you've never played an expedition in No Man's Sky before, it is a special mode that has, you know, particular milestones, basically goals for you to get. So right now we have to search the abandoned camp that we start out in. Then we need to venture into space. And it's, you know, it starts off kind of easy and it gets kind of complicated later on. Search for clues. Assemble the first construct part. So we're building a robot. We are building an autophage in here. Anyway, we need to unlock the camp. So let's go over here. Lockdown in progress. I know, we're gonna scan the memory registers, do our numbers here. So 8, 14, 4? 8, 14, 4? My math is gonna be really rusty. I'm kind of tired. Oh God. 8, 14, 4. Let's do it. 8, 14, and 4. And you don't need to do it in order. You just need to have those 3 numbers. Add quote, beat me, come on! Yes. Beat me! And we're also gonna mark the location of a corrupted thing. Let's see this. Oh, we have a spot there. I remember this. Yep, because we have all that. This is our hazard protection. Life support goes over here. Hazard protection right. Move that over. There we go. That way they're kind of organized. We don't need a save beacon. We don't need the viscous fluids. We don't need that. We'll keep this though. We'll keep that. We can sell those. All right, my ship is probably broken. Oh, look at that! I have a solar. I forgot. Hopefully it's a purple solar. God, it'd be amazing if I had a purple solar. All right. Let's see this. Kiss of Thought. Not really good, but I'll take it because it's a free one. And then let's go over here, highlight our first one. Let's talk to this guy right here. This is the, oh yeah, I forgot. These guys make sounds. So, pay attention. This is actually special. They say something. Three, 9, 14. Not as loud as they were before. Not as loud as they were before. On the original run, they were pretty loud. Where is my ship location? Up over here. Now we can look ahead a little bit. Oh, we got that one, so let's collect the reward, because sometimes you need stuff like the hermetic seal and a crystallized heart. Into space, search for clues. What are we supposed to do? Oh, complete that one. Venture into space. Got it. Okay. There's my ship over here. Let's go. We're gonna need some stuff to fix our ship because it's gonna be broken. We have that. Boom. Beautiful. What are the rewards for this expedition? Let's look. So, of course, the first one, you get your posters. Second one, you're going to get the Crimson Freighter Trail customization. So, a freighter engine color. And a Discordant Trail customization. So, that is going to be for your jetpack. Then you get a crystallized drone. There you go. I think that's a building for your base. Then you get the Wayfarer's helmet. So a different helmet, a custom helmet just for the expedition. Then you have the title. Of course, whenever you're playing, you can choose your title. The Construct, Singularity decal, and a Singularity banner. And the final reward is the Construct, so the robot body pieces you can get. So you're able to customize your character to look like a robot. Very, very cool. So no ships, really. No, they give you helmets, they give you body. It's more of a character customizations on this particular expedition. But, guys, don't forget, next week, Friday, not this week, next week, is when we start getting our Golden Vector. That one is coming next week. Next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Give me all this. I don't think we're gonna need all that, but hey, I know I'm gonna need some stuff like some dihydrogen crystals to fix my ship. We're gonna need some ferrite dust to make metal plating, that kind of stuff. We're gonna need all of that. So make sure to grab that along the way. And I believe we're gonna have to attack some sentinels. Regular sentinels, not corrupted sentinels, I believe. If it's like the original expedition, you're gonna have to. Now, the original one you had to kill a lot of sentinels. They probably trimmed that down so we can finish it in a week. Give me all that ferrite dust. Golden Vector is still my favorite. Golden Vector is pretty good. Golden Vector is pretty good. Done. Done. Gotta pop all that. All right. Make sure I have enough crystals here. Oh, we're right next to a beacon. That's great. It's a red one. Okay, not purple, but it's red. I'll take a red. Solar. That's pretty cool looking. And I am a Corvex this time. So let's make a metal plating. Oh, I didn't get enough hermetic for a hermetic seal, so I'm gonna need that. I need more dihydrogen as well. Son of a. Oh, there's some over here. I can take this. Give me all of that. I love that music in the beginning. They give you that cool music. Oh, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. That should be enough, I hope. And I should be... Wait a minute. Hermetic seal. We have a metal plating. We need a jelly. And... pure ferrite. That's what we need as well. So we need to refine this into pure ferrite. So let's pop that in there. Done and done. Easy peasy. It did kill and corrupted. It didn't kill and corrupted. Oh, really? So just any sentinel. I like that. I like that. If they're going to let us kill any sentinel, then that's a plus. So we need to fix our ship. It's broken. So we should be all ready to go now. Boom, boom. Let's fix that. Done. Now, of course, you guys know I gotta do this. That way I have everything all lined up the way it needs to be. This can go on my ship. That goes on the ship. That goes on the ship. Down here. Down here. Up, actually over there. All right, we're good. Everything's all situated, organized. Let's see what color the wings, the sails are. I know I have big round ones, which are kind of plain, but let's see. Come on, be purple or red, because it's a red ship. White? I mean, I guess white is okay. There we go. It's our second milestone done in like 5 minutes. Liking it. So now we need to go to the next phase, which is search for clues. We need to go here, and it'll tell us to go to a different planet. Where are you? Oh, right over there. Let's go. Sentinel ships, solar ships, and living ships are my favorite ships in the game. Flyleaf, Dreamleaf? Yes, those are pretty good. Those are all pretty solid ships. Gotta say. Pretty solid. Ogden says, I started this morning. I spawned in a really deep hole. Felt like I was jetpacking for 2 minutes before I finally made it out. Holy cow, that's a pretty deep hole. Holy cow. I might have to... I have candy, so I'm all hopped up on sugar. It is Friday. Got a whole bunch of sugar going on today. I have a feeling this is where we need to go. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, guys. I always forget to say this, but guys, seriously, if you want to help out the channel, hit that like button if you have not already. Hit that like button. It really does help out the channel a ton. Almost always forget. Turn off your multiplayer unless you're playing in multiplayer. Like if you're playing with a friend, absolutely have that turned on. But No Man's Sky is kind of glitchy, kind of buggy, and if you have multiplayer on, it leads to a lot of problems in the in just playing the game. Jason says live tree or live tree or plastic tree. Oh, I do plastic. I used to do live trees, but man, I am old and lazy. I don't like the cleanup after a live tree. I would say my preference, if I didn't have to take care of it, a live tree, 100%. They smell really good. I love the smell of a live Christmas tree. However, I don't like the cleanup. I don't like the maintenance of it. You have to make sure it's watered, all that kind of stuff. You have to make sure to take care of it, depending on how long you have your tree up. So I just do a plastic one because I'm lazy. Let's see. We can probably do that. Metal plating, ion battery, microprocessor, huh? Okay. We can probably make None of that stuff. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to buy some stuff here. Do I have any money? I don't have any money. Oh, good lord. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. All right. So here's what we can do. Let's see if they even have it. You can buy some of these parts from the Planetary Archive or the Training Outpost. But you need money. I don't have any money. Yep, the microprocessor, we're gonna need that. Metal plating, we're gonna need that. So let's sell our void mote, because we're not gonna be able to use those anyway. So we need a metal plating. We need a microprocessor. And what else do we need? We need, oh my god, we need 4 metal platings and an ion battery. And now you can make all this stuff, but it might be easier just to do it like this. And so we're gonna need some ferrite dust and some cobalt to make some batteries. Did I not get my cobalt? Nope. Insufficient units. There we go. Got enough for a battery now. Let's make a battery. Let's make a few batteries just in case. Oh, put that in here. This needs to go over here. There we go. So now we can make the head. We're done. Easy enough. Easy. You can buy all the stuff at the first archive that you land on. So not a big deal. You're going to need more pieces. So I would always suggest don't rush it. Just kind of farm a little bit. If you see some copper and stuff, we're going to need a lot of copper. I remember that. So let's see, because we need a lot of chromatic metal. Sodium. There's no copper? Oh, no. Activated copper. Hey, you know what? That works. Activated copper works just the same. Actually, a little bit better. Flyleaf, thank you so much for the super chat. Flyleaf saying, thank you for streaming this. A preview before I jump into it is quite helpful. Yes. I wonder how they will handle the 2 different heads. I don't think they'll do anything different. I think they're just gonna keep it there like that. So I would imagine you can just replay it again and get the 2 different heads if you'd like. I just have a feeling that they were testing to see which one people preferred, so they can have that one be more prevalent when you're talking to the different autophages. My guess. But yeah, I have a feeling they're probably going to treat it the same. It's just going to be, hey, choose one or the other. Do I not have a... Oh god, I could have switched my multi-tool. That's why. All right, let's switch it back. That way I have my terrain manipulator. Because this will give me chromatic metal like crazy, and we're going to need that. I think we need to make a weapon. So that'll be good for later. I just realized I'm trying to rush this thing. We don't need to rush it. Got stickiness all over my hands. Oh god. Let me get my drink. Oh god, never mind. Wait a minute before I die. Let's get down in here. I was trying to open my dang drink. Exactly, Ogden. What did Ogden say? Ogden says, hello, Heather. Oh no. I've got a live tree. Yes, live trees are good. Only 1 head available for this one. Oh, really? They only give you 1 head? Oh. Sticky hands. Oh, my. I have a new sound. I'm going to wait for it to show you guys what it is, but I have a new sound. I'm going to have to wash my controller off. I had a piece of my candy fall on it. No. All right. Oh, yeah, I was going to drink my dang drink. I get so distracted. Asher, what's up? Nothing much, man. Just playing the new Expedition replay that started today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't beat it. Cannot beat it. Only thing better than that would be an orange Dr. Pepper, 100%. So we need to make a... Oh, yeah, we need to refine this stuff. This can go over here. Now... I can pop it in my new, because the Sentinel multi-tool is actually better. However, we're going to need to fix a lot of this stuff. Yeah, we're going to have to fix a lot of this stuff for it to be better. So this is my mining beam. Yep, hijack laser. I can make another one to put in here. I can make an advanced mining laser. Carbon nanotube, hermetic seal, and wiring loom. Oof. Let's pull that out. What do we got? 121. That's enough to make a bolt caster. Which head do you get? Yeah, that is the question. If they only let you have one, which one do they give you? I wonder. Let's grab that reward. Got our scanning upgrade. Now we need to commune with the Atlas. We need to go to the Atlas and find out what they want. Now, you don't have to do all these at once. You can wait in a speed run. It might benefit you to do the end. Do it at the end. But you can just run to the Atlas if you'd like. Really? That's the current location? Where's my Atlas at? Oh, it's probably way up there. Okay. Make sure it's, there we go, I guess. Yep, we're gonna go. Let's go talk with the first Atlas. Vanilla Barks root beer, yummy. Dude, root beer is pretty epic. I will say vanilla is, or root beer is pretty epic. Dr. Pepper with cream soda. Awesome, dude. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is so good. It is so good. Not sponsored or anything, but man, if I'm choosing a soda, Dr. Pepper is #1 on my personal list. Not that one. Let's get up here. Oh yeah, it's definitely taking me over there. Dr. Pepper, please sponsor. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think they do. I don't think they do, but hey, you know, I wouldn't turn it down. I wouldn't turn it down. Only if they make an orange Dr. Pepper, orange flavored Dr. Pepper. That's what I'm looking for. Do we have pirates we have to shoot down? Let's look real fast. I don't think we do. Radiant shards, we need to do that. Listen to the void. Eliminate corrupted sentinels. Okay. Earn nanites. Complete the third pilgrimage. Da, 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 da. I don't see anything about pirates, so we're gonna ignore these guys. You don't need to fight with them, then I'm not going to, because it just takes forever. Now you can call in this space anomaly and just fly into it and get away from these guys. But I've seen that if you are far enough away, they just let you escape. The problem is you gotta get it far enough away. You gotta get out of here. There we go. Go away. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just take a second. Now let's go to the Atlas. Where's my Atlas at? No. See, they're trying to mark the other one. I hate it when they switch your mission on you. Out of jump range, really? All right, we're gonna guess like we're gonna go right there. Out of jump range. Eddie Nightblade says, do you get new stuff in this expedition? No. If you've already done the original one, you don't get anything new. However, if you've never done the Singularity expedition, this is all brand new. You do get rewards. They're just not brand new ones. So you need to, if you've already done it, you're not going to get, like I've already completed it. I'm not getting anything new. But if you missed it or you weren't able to finish it the first time, you can come back and finish it off if you need to. And get those rewards that you might have missed. Let's talk to the Atlas. Happy weekend, Carmen! Glad to see you in the chat, Carmen. Very awesome. Appreciate you. And happy weekend. It is Friday. Friday! Celebrate all the sugar on the planet. Lily Mac or Lily MC says, any suggestions on how to get an S-Class freighter? I have not claimed mine on the first one. So Lily, the biggest advice I can give you is look for 3-star systems. So 3-star economy. You want to have the best economy system because those have the highest probability chance, which is I think 2%, to get an S-Class freighter. So there are plenty of videos out there. You make a manual save before you jump. And if it's a, if it's the jump that you need for an emergency freighter, then you say, okay, now I know every time I warp from that save, that manual save, you're good to go. And just find the cool freighter that you want and just keep reloading that save, Because every time you jump, it'll make a freighter, need help. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where the noise comes from, you guys. So we've already broken this down. People in the community have already, but this is a secret message in here. Loud noises, by the way. It's coming. That is really, really awesome. So if you, see, we have our seed. We're ready to go. If you put that through an audio program, you use a visualizer, it says, if you look at it, it says she is watching. Who is she? We think it's the Void Mother. There's a lot of speculation around it. We don't know for sure what that means, but she is watching. That's what she said. That's exactly what she said. Forge the seed. So now we need to make that seed we just got. So that's why we picked up a whole bunch of chromatic metal. We also got our mining laser, advanced mining laser. So we didn't have to make our own. We got it as a reward. There we go. There we go. Now we forged the first Atlas seed. And again, you don't have to do these all in order. You can just do them as you get them. Or you can just save them all and say, I'm going to do all the Atlas seeds at the end or whatever, however you want to do it. And we'll put that there. There we go. There we go. Pop that in there. So now we need to go to the first rendezvous. This will probably be in a different system. Current mission. Expedition route. There we are, and we got our hyperdrive upgrade, so we're able to jump a little bit farther. Smash that like button! Yes, guys, seriously. My run keeps hanging and glitching. Hold on, Jason. This could be a bumpy ride. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We'll see. That's why I do this. I want to see. Is this another battle? Son of a... I don't want to battle, guys. Go away. Go away. Mr. Papa says, Jason, didn't something change about the freighter battles? I've been noticing that when you land in the space station, the battle despawns. That is a bug. I mean, well, I say it's a bug. The battle's not supposed to despawn. It's supposed to stop, though. That's the problem. And you can do the same thing, Mr. Papa, if you just fly into the freighter and land on the freighter being attacked. You can end it that way, too, as well. So you don't need to fight all these guys. You can just land on the freighter and be done. But it should not despawn. It should still be there. It's just that the freighter battle stops. Now, it's a weird, glitchy thing to do, so it might actually just say, no, sorry, it's over. Really? We're not going to let me do this? Come on now. I'm going full on. Come on. There we go. And then we'll jump to where the first rendezvous is. Now, if I remember right, every rendezvous system is going to be a corrupted system, which means you can get all of your corrupted items, your crystals, your radiant shards, all that kind of stuff, your hearts, anything you need, you can get it out of there. So now we just need to find out where it is. Is it our corrupted planet? Not showing me, but okay, we'll go. Let's make sure I have everything here. Move that over. We need more chromatic metal. We're gonna need that for later. Yeah, we made our head. Let's put that down here. This is all my fuel. That goes over there. This is all my selling item. That's fuel. That goes over there. There we go. These are all the random items I can sell or use. Who is the Void Mother? Phase shift. Is she canonical in No Man's Sky, or could it be an ARG teaser for Light No Fire? I think they are definitely... I think there's going to be some kind of a tie-in between No Man's Sky and Light No Fire. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's going to be a direct thing, or maybe it's like you hear a story about the spacefaring race in Light No Fire. Who knows? But I have a feeling there's going to be something shared between the both games. And so maybe the Void Mother is something that has to do with, what's it called? Light No Fire. It could very well be. Now, right now, we got introduced to the autophage, which is a set of robots that are offshoots of the Korvax in No Man's Sky. So, oh my god, this is the wrong one. So they are an offshoot of the Korvax, and they follow the Void Mother. And so what the speculation is that the Void Mother is actually Korvax Prime. The big cluster, the big, like, basically the home planet of the Korvax. After the Atlas decided to destroy everything with all the Sentinels. This is a lot of spoiler talks on. Sorry, guys. The game is about 7 years old. But after the Sentinels destroyed all life in the galaxy, the Korvax, because they're not technically alive, they were left, and they were basically disbanded. The Korvax Prime was destroyed, and so they needed to rebuild, and so the Void Mother is like the remnants of Korvax Prime. She's rebuilding, and she hates the Atlas. She basically holds the Atlas responsible for all the problems that the universe is having. And so it feels like there's gonna be some kind of a fight of the Void Mother going against the Atlas. So whether that is all true, that's all speculation. We have no idea. We do know that the autophage are following the Void Mother. We just don't know what the Void Mother is. So there's a lot of speculation about it, a lot of backstory that we can kind of piece together. Like if you play the game and you kind of read all the little tiny fragments here and there, you can kind of get a storyline together. I should have refilled my my solar ship. That's all right. We're gonna need some this, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we should probably get some. We need some radiant shards, the big purple crystals. So we should probably do that while we're down here. Yep, let's grab that. I think we need 3 of them. Oh, going right towards these other shards, so we're good. BJ Weideman says, hey, Jason, hoping to play this expedition this weekend. Do it, man. Do it. We only have 1 week to do it, so get it while you can. And a lot of people, they might not have enough time to go back and rerun through all this stuff, but to be fair, they're pretty simple. Like, doing no practice, just jumping in and doing it, it's probably going to take you a couple hours, maybe 3 or 4 hours. If you're taking it slow. If you're taking your time. So they are pretty smaller, bite-sized expeditions compared to the previous ones. Let's install some of this to get it out of my inventory. So like that. This is another hazard protection. We also have another optical drill. I'm going to need to get some stuff and unlock this. Crystallized heart, radiant shard, and atlantium. Let's do that real quick. That way I can put at least some of my upgrades together. Optical drill. What is this? Copper! Oh god, I don't have my terrain manipulator on. I need to get a whole bunch of copper. That's why we're doing this. Now, if you're doing like on my guide, I'll tell you in the beginning, just on that first planet, farm out a whole bunch of copper, farm out a whole bunch of materials. That way you don't have to worry about it later on. Because you're going to need to build body parts for the robot. You're going to need to get fuel for your ship, that kind of stuff. So instead of kind of stopping and doing that all the time, just do it all at once. There we go. Oh yeah, let's make some copper, or let's make some chromatic metal out of that. Over here, does the Kanaju still do lore videos for No Man's Sky? I don't know. I couldn't tell you actually. Did the one with the gold ship start yet? Not yet. That is next week. That is next week, JG, from space. Next week Friday is when that one starts. Oh, here's our obviously. Here is our rendezvous point, as you can tell from all of these communication stations. Oh, God. Oh, I love it. Dun, dun, dun. Give me that. Give me that. Suspicious packet of goods. So I believe you need to unlock all of these. So let me accept the reward. So now we're good on that one. Let's pop this. Rare item found. Beautiful. Paralysis mortar, and then just in case, because we're going after the sentinels, we're going to need that. I believe it's over here. These machines right here. These are the things you want to unlock. So, oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Am I not doing that? Let's do this one. Oh, no. Okay, the first one you don't have to. Son of a... Well, should we check the, we should probably check the multi-tool. This might be a good multi-tool here. So, rendezvous number 1. Let's see if it has a really good multi-tool, because if it does, yes. We know we can get one here. So, it is going to be a 12, 2, and an 8. 12, 2, and an 8. And they don't need to be in order. So, you can just throw in like a 2, an 8, and a 12. As long as you have all 3 numbers correct, it doesn't matter which order they're in. Deactivate the multi-tool seal. Let's get over here. And it looks like the same exact multi-tool. I'm not even going to waste my time with that. Nope, not doing that. I already have one of those. And I've started to upgrade it, or at least to repair it. So I don't need to start repairing a second one. So we're going to need a lot of this stuff so we can unlock. Thank you, communication station. I appreciate you. I love it. Thank you very much. Good Lord. Melee, right before you jump. Oh, if you guys want to know how to do the melee jump, what I do. So, while you're running, you want to be running. You do a melee punch. Like if you're playing on a controller, hit your bumper to melee punch and then jetpack immediately afterwards. So as you're running, melee punch, jetpack. So it's a melee punch, jetpack. There you go. And it makes you go forward really fast. However, you know, if you don't have enough jetpack fuel, it's going to be kind of short-lived. So you want to... I just tap mine. I just tap mine to make it last a little bit longer. If you hold it down, it works just fine as well. However, it goes by really quick. So if you just tap it a little bit, you still get that jetpack boost, but it lasts a little bit longer. And believe me, I'm all about lasting longer. All right, so again, as you're running, punch. Oh God, I can't see it. There's too much grass here. Punch and then jetpack. So, run, punch, jetpack, and just tap. See how I go a little bit farther if I tap, just tapping the jetpack instead of holding it down. Anyway, we've done all this. Let's grab that. Man, I keep getting that sign. You really want to let me know. Okay, I get it. Let's refine that. We'll pull this out. Boom, beautiful. Refine those nanites. Now, can we unlock any of these? Nope. Crystallized heart. Nope, nope, nope. Inverted mirror. Atlantium. And then Mr. Papa, thank you so very much for another super chat. Thoughts on adding story modes for significant events in No Man's Sky, such as play as a Viking during Herc's life, or as a Gek in the first Spawn Empire? I think that would be good. Now, I'm of two minds about that, Mr. Papa.
Pretty good.
There you are. Thank you, Mr. Papa. I'm of two minds about that, Papa, because that all sounds really good. However, if we already know now that they have a new game getting ready to be released called Light No Fire. So now I'm like, they are a small team. Hello Games is a very, very small team of people. They're like 30 people or less. So they don't have a lot of people to spare to do extra stuff. I'm more anxious to see what they do with Light No Fire, and so I'm gonna be greedy and say, keep doing No Man's Sky stuff. I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. However, if I had to choose between giving us cool like lore playthroughs in No Man's Sky or get Light No Fire out faster, I will say 100%. Get that game out faster. Finish that game faster. And do whatever you need to do. Don't spend the extra time adding to No Man's Sky. I feel like No Man's Sky is at a point now where it's not, you know, it's never done, but there is so much here, so much meat on the bones that they don't need to keep doing No Man's Sky content. It's always good, and I love it, and I want them to support No Man's Sky, but they don't need to keep adding more to it. They've made up for the bad launch, at least to me, in my view. And so give us your next game, whatever that happens to be. Light No Fire, single planet fantasy game, I'll take it. Let me have it. So yeah, would I love to see that in No Man's Sky? Absolutely. Do I think it's going to happen? Probably not, because they're probably focused on the new game, whatever that happens to be. You know, I keep saying whatever it happens to be. We know what it is. It's Light No Fire. It's Light No Fire, Jason. You know what it is. I'm just, you know, I'm so used to saying we don't know what it is, and now we do. We officially know. Light No Fire. It is, that is their next game. All right, so we have this one. We need to go to, yep, second pilgrimage. Let's go. The Ashes of Providence. Probably gonna be another system. Gonna have to jump to it. Oh, look, it's right there. Holy cow, that's a pretty quick one. How do you get a quad servo? I lost the three I got. You have to go after a normal, what's it called? Sentinel. So the quad Sentinel, the one that looks like a dog, if you destroy that one, it will give you a quad servo. So go to any regular planet, not a corrupted planet, a regular planet, and fight the Sentinels until you see the quad, the big dog one, come out. That's what you have to do. It sucks, but you gotta do it. Now I'm gonna keep all this stuff, like keep that, keep that. That's why you don't get rid of your rewards whenever they give you a reward. Keep it, because you never know if you're gonna need it later on. We made one seed. We're good to go on all this stuff. Oh. So yeah, that's why in general I'll play the expedition a couple times before I get comfortable enough to start trashing stuff. Now there is some stuff I know I can trash, like Void Moat you can get rid of, but like if they give you a quad servo, it's probably for a reason, if it's a reward. So don't trash it, don't throw it away, don't sell it, don't do any of that kind of stuff. Another corrupted location here. Can I make a another beam? Yes, I can. It always pays off to make a double mining beam on your Sentinel multi-tools, because oh my god, 1,700? Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, I could fight the Sentinels on the way. So, you know what? That's what we're going to do. Let's fight the Sentinels. See if we can get some corrupted Sentinels to come out. I can't. Oh. Yep, there they are over there. Oh, look at that. We have a... This is going to be an inverted mirror. That'll help us out. 1. That's number 2. And number 3. I think it's only 3 sentinels. I think. Let's see. 3 sentinels? Oh, no, 5. Excuse me. We need 5 sentinels. 5 sentinels. So we gotta do that. Boom. Done and done. That's enough. Let's get our inverted mirror out of here. That way we can unlock some of our stuff. Dun, dun, dun. No, don't go to level 2. Yep, they're going to be hunting. As soon as they lose track of you, they can, the countdown will begin. Looking for the looking bad for the patch would not let me dock. Uh-oh. I died and everything disappeared in the inventory. No, Sandman. Oh God, hopefully that's not what's going on. Because yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. So we got our sentinels done. We have to scan animals. Let's check that real quick. We'll grab our reward here. Let's see. Do we have any for scanning animals? Earning nanites. Atlas seed. Commune with the Atlas. Attune to the glass. Harmonize with another life form. Extract construct. Okay, from an autophage. Open your mind. I see. I remember that. I remember that one. That was a Total Recall reference as far as I know. Oh God, how is that broken? How is that broken? Oh, we fixed it. We're good. We got shields. Let's pop those shields in there. Man, we're gonna need some inventory room pretty soon. Do I have an inverted mirror? I do. There it is. Done and done. Scan that guy. 135, largest herbivore. No, I rage quitted. No. What Mango said, or dupe the ones you got if it still works. The dupe should still work. As far as I know, the duplication glitch works. You know what? We could try that out real fast. I need to get some more ferrite dust. So let's grab that. And I need more oxygen. Maybe we won't do the duplication glitch right now because I don't want to sit there and do it, but we'll do it later on. I'll see if it works. Duping should still work. Hey. And that's why you get double lasers on your Sentinel multi-tool, even if it's a crappy one. Look at this. It's going to take forever to overheat. The fuel efficiency is way better. The overheat is way better. It's just overall, you get double lasers for the price of one. Why would you not use a Sentinel multi-tool? That's the problem. Once you're able to double it up, then holy cow, easy peasy. Dun dun dun. You can't see me, Sentinels. Oh, that's a spider, isn't it? Oh God, yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. I don't want to deal with the spider, so we're out of here. Dun dun dun. I wondered why my beam was so fast. Yep, if you put double in, you can have a mining laser and a hijack laser, so you have 2 lasers, but it only works in a Sentinel multi-tool. So because the Sentinel multi-tools have a special mining beam called a hijacked laser, it allows you to put in a second mining beam inside of it. There's the camp over here. I forgot to recharge my my ship, I'm assuming. Oh no, I can still do it. Oh, thank God. Here we are. I believe you have to actually talk to this guy now. Yep. You gotta do this. Boom. Talk to this autophage. Oh wait, I forgot. I need your number, buddy. What's your number? 8143. 8143. A lot of 14s happening in here. 14. Number 3 and number 8. I just disabled PvP, so I'm good. Yes, game 100%. You gotta do that, dude. Because you never know when someone wants to grief you and be a jerk. You never know. All right. We need to make the arm, so we need 3 carbon nanotubes. Well, we can do that. Easy enough. We have 3. So now we call in our ship. We can make the arm. Where'd my ship go? Where'd you go? There you are. Hiding over here. Let's make some more nanites. And install my suit upgrade. Don't need that. Don't need that. We do need this for the arm. So yeah, 1 quad servo. That's why you don't get rid of it when they give it to you. 3 nanotubes and 1 wiring loom. Got it. So we have that done. So we've made the arm. So let's grab that. And we have lubricant. Oh yeah, I forgot we need gamma weed. Oh, we're gonna need some gamma weed. Gotta make that lubricant. So yeah, definitely gonna need the gauntlet. So now, oh, let's get our nanites. We got that. Got our reward for that. So now we need to go commune with the Atlas for the second seed. Again, you can just skip all of the Atlas seeds and do them at the end if you want to do it quickly. I'm just doing them all as we get them because it's easier that way to kind of walk through a little bit. Especially with the upgrade for your hyperdrive. There is a hijack laser. Is that the same thing? It is. It's treated the same way. So if you have a hijacked laser, you can install a second laser called a mining beam. So you'll notice that's what I did on mine. So my multi-tool, I have a hijacked laser, and I also have my mining beam. So I have 2 lasers, and they work the same. Even though I'm using it, it never takes your mining beam. It only takes it away from your hijacked laser. That's your main laser. But it works twice as good. So that's why you would want to do that. Where's my... oh yeah, I gotta go to my Atlas. Pirate system again. I love it. Wonder if we're going to get another chance at the Normandy. That could be it. I don't know, Marco. That one's kind of a weird one because it was a Mass Effect thing. And so I don't know if that was like a special event and they cannot do it anymore. I don't know. No idea what the deal is with the Mass Effect Normandy. But I would love it. I would love it. Bud Green says, greetings, Jasons. Greetings, fellow travelers just arriving. Is this expedition as easy and as simple as the previous one so far? Bud, it is. We're an hour in, and I'm going kind of slow, but we're basically... You can probably speedrun this one in probably an hour or so as well. So let's get our second seed. Again, you can wait for the end to do all these at the same time. Oh yeah, wait a minute, let's listen to this. This is the screeching sound of the Atlas. She is watching us. She's watching. I'll bet you can't do it in under an hour. I mean, I can slow down if you really want me to. That is possible. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's grab our reward for this, and we also can make our seed. So we need pure ferrite. I think I can make that. Can I? Yeah, I can. All right, let's make some pure ferrite. So that'll be easy enough. Oh. We also need to put these away in here. That way we can recharge it. Warp hypercore times 3. Let's grab that out of here. Done and done. So now we can make our I think it's our arms, our leg. No, our seed of power. So you need 1 seed of dreams and pure ferrite. Done and done. Let's pop this in. Yep, beautiful. I don't need that. Really? You're gonna make me have that weapon? Okay, I guess we're gonna go with this weapon because that's the one they're giving me. So let's do that. We're gonna have a neutron cannon. Now they want you to use this for your for killing your sentinels, but we've already done that, so we don't really need to do that. So we just got our jetpack discordant trail. This is my favorite one. It is a purple jetpack flame, but instead of a flame, it's like electricity coming out of your jetpack. It is pretty awesome. I like it. And also you get a red crimson freighter engine color. Jason, hit up on the space station. I could probably do that. You know what? Next system we're going to jump into, I'll just go right to the space station. That way we can switch it out. You guys can see the cool jetpack trail. You're not switching to the Sentinel ship? Just solar for more fun? I mean, yeah, we could do that, Eternal. I'm just, yeah, I'm being lazy and just trying to do it. So the Sentinel ship is definitely going to be better for your hyperdrive. You could do that, but you need to fix it up and make sure it's working. That's the problem. Where's my space station? Let's look at this. Let's look at this jetpack trail that we got. Come on. The 40-year-old gamer says, just came back from the store. Surprised you're not done yet. I'm getting there. I'm kind of going slow and looking at it and making a plan in my head. That way when I make my guide, I can put one video out and kind of just show everyone how to do it really quickly. All right, let's change our jetpack. So you see how right now I have the red ones? Because in the expedition, you get a randomized cosmetic. So I got red jetpack trail on mine. However, you can just come over here and change it if you'd like. So let's change this out. Go down to your backpack. You go to your trails at the top, and it's number 10. Look at that thing. That looks way cooler. I like that one. I'm not going to change anything else. So now I have my purple electricity coming out of my jetpack. It's beautiful. Love it. Pretty cool. Give Jason a thumbs up. Yes, hit that like button, guys. Seriously, hit that like button. It will definitely help out the channel when you do that. So let's do this. What are the chances that they will add a ship or freighter swapping between saves? Dragon? Probably not. I don't think so. Because ultimately, if you know where it is, you can just go to it in your second save. So, like, if you find a really cool ship or a really cool freighter in your main save in save number 1, you can just go there in save number 2 because you can go to any location with any save as long as you have a portal. So, yeah, I don't see them doing that. Now, if you want all the upgrades and stuff, yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt. If you have a perfectly set up ship, like your ship is perfect, like how you want it, then yeah, it's your ship and you worked hard for it, and I don't see them letting you just give that to another save. So yeah, I don't foresee that happening. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll have like a core, like a locker that you can trade items between all your saves. I don't know. I don't think they would, though. It doesn't seem like they would. Oh, look at this beautiful red planet. Can I make a... I probably can. Let's do that real fast. I don't need pure ferrite, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Give me that. I don't need pure ferrite. I need the rocks, the little rocks. There you are. I need these because I need to get some ferrite dust so I can make some metal plating. Metal plating. There we go. I'm trying to remember the recipes for all the body parts. I know one of them takes a lot of pure ferrite dust. So we're probably going to need to pick up that. I love, look at this glow. It's like purple and red, like a deep red. This is a really cool planet. I like this planet. This one's my favorite. Holy cow, look at that. It's red with a purple glow on it. This one's good. Rebel Commander, thank you so much for the super chat, saying best way to get echolocators for the autophage quest line. Echolocators. So look for dissonant resonators. Look for these, right? Now, instead of just attacking them, don't do that, because then you have to fight the sentinels. It's a pain in the butt. Instead of going after every single one of these, walk up to it, because it'll tell you what's in there before you even attack it. So you don't have to worry about attacking one that doesn't give you an echolocator. So if you find one of these, run up to it, and this one has an inverted mirror. You see that at the bottom right there? So all you're doing is run up to all these resonators and just check it. This one's an inverted mirror. We don't want that one, so we'll go to the next one. And just keep running through, and that way you don't have to deal with fighting the sentinels. Because that thing, that slows you down the most, is you'll be fighting the sentinels because you thought you got an echolocator, but instead it was an inverted mirror, and you're like, son of a...
You're pretty good.
There you are, Rebel Commander. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Do that. You can also do the duplication glitch if you want, so once you get one, you can duplicate it in a refiner. If you have a portable refiner, put it down. I can show you how to do that as well if you want to. If you want to. I mean, some people, they don't like glitching and duplication because it's not part of the game. It's a glitch, a bug. So it's not really truly, doing it. But I can show you how. Let's do this one real quick. Probe damage registers. 15, 5, and 11. 15, 5, 11. Almost perfect. 5, 11, and 15. Thank you. Yep, Jason, did you see the flying bubble that Dread has a rideable companion yesterday? No! I need to check that. I have not seen that. Holy cow. Yes. So we have our expansion units. We need to go and upgrade our inventory. So we need to make our shell. Oh, magnetized ferrite. We only need 195, or we need 210. Oh, we need crystal sulfide, though. We need to go to the water. Magnetized ferrite. So let's make some of that. So let's get some more oxygen. Have any oxygen? There we are. We need to get some oxygen. We need to get some ferrite dust. Oh, excuse me. I thought you were a rock star. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pure ferrite. Where'd my oxygen go? Where did it go? Right there. Boom. I can't see it. That's the only problem with this big glowing red and purple planet. This is a really good. I am really loving this planet. It is freaking red and purple. All right, we should have enough now. Let's make 2. So, if you want to duplicate anything, put down a portable refiner. Put whatever you want to duplicate. Don't put any fuel or anything in there. Put whatever you want to duplicate in there. So if I want to duplicate my exosuit expansion slots, pop that in there. And then put another refiner right on top of it. So you want to match it up so it looks like it's basically the same thing. I placed one down. So now there's 2 refiners right there. But you can't tell because they're right on top of each other, right? And then when you destroy both of them, you'll get double the resources back. So I just doubled it. So now I have 2 of those, but I also have 10 exosuit expansion units, right? And then I could just keep doing that over and over again. And you can put down multiple, like you don't have to only put down 2. You can put down 5 refiners and do this. The more refiners you get, the faster you can duplicate. So every single refiner will give you a double of whatever you put in there. So now if I do it again, now I'm up to 20 exosuit, and you just keep popping them over and over and over again. So that's how you would duplicate. So if you get an echo chart, you can do it that way as well. Pop it in there, and then duplicate that thing, and you're good. Well, gotta grab that. I need to get, oh yeah, we need to get water. I don't think there's any water around here, so let's call in our ship. We need to go fly and get some water. Because we need crystal sulfide, which is in your water. There we go. Jetpack. Upgrade. We'll put that down here, actually. We'll put this over here. Put that down there, actually, and then put that across. Ah, well, yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. I'm trying to organize my inventory, dang it. Alan R. with the 5 gifted memberships. Alan. Very, very much appreciated. 07 to you, Alan, with the gifted memberships, dude. And you've also been a member for 10 months. Very awesome, dude. Look at that. It's a purple planet. I mean, it looks like it's supposed to be purple. I think it's because it's a corrupt planet. But it's red. Red with a purple glow on it. There you are. I don't recommend the dupe glitch. It makes the game too easy and boring. Redbeard. I mean, very true. It depends on your playstyle. There's some people who they would be irritated by trying to find like the echolocator charts. That frustrates them more than just duplicating it, because they're like, dude, it's not that I don't care or whatever, it's just that I don't want to do it. It's just irritating. And so they would rather duplicate it just to get those. So it's however you want to play. You know, there's a ton of ways to play. So however you want to do it, go for it. Whatever makes it more fun for you, that's because it's a single player game. You're not like, it's not competitive Call of Duty or whatever, so the only person you are influencing is yourself. The water is blue. The ground is like a purplish red with a, oh my god, this is the perfect planet. 100% this is a perfect planet. Look at this water. That water looks beautiful. Look at this blue water. Goodness. I'm looking for crystal sulfide. I don't think this is deep enough. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, this water might not be deep enough. Son of a... Glitches and exploits are gonna be a huge thing to resolve for Light No Fire. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they've gotten around it. So, there's always gonna be bugs. There's always gonna be exploits. People are gonna find ways around anything. The refiner glitch, I don't know if you guys have been playing for a long time or not, but the refiner glitch has been in the game for a long time. It's had different iterations, and they have specifically tried to get rid of it. Like, they have patched it out multiple times. And then they brought it back, and I didn't understand why, because it was like, it's easier to do it now than ever before. Well, you know, in the Beyond update back in 2019, they completely patched it out to where it was almost impossible to do. You had to jump through a whole bunch of hoops. You had to be in multiplayer to do it. There was a whole bunch of steps you had to do to make it work. And then in the 4.0 update, they just brought it back. They were just like, oh yeah, you can do it. And it's like, what? Why? You know why? Right here, this difficulty setting. This is why refiner glitches don't matter. Because you can go down here and say purchases, set it to free. Goods, set it to abundant. Inventory stack, you can change everything. Everything. Fuel usage, free, so it never costs any fuel to launch off. That's why. Why would you have to duplicate if it's all free, if it's easy to get? That's why they changed it, and so they don't care. I have a feeling we're going to see something similar in Light No Fire. There's going to be some kind of a game mode setting. There's going to be like creative mode and, you know, story mode or whatever you want to call it. There's going to be an easy and just turn off stuff. That way, I mean, if you want to, you don't have to worry about duplicating because you could just turn off that setting if you'd like. I have a feeling that's going to be built into Light No Fire. Because that is the ultimate way to get around a bug. Because that's the one reason why you would use a duplication glitch, because you want to make more money. Because you need to buy some items or whatever. Now, there's still reasons for it, like getting an echo chart, for instance. You cannot buy those. You have to find them. So there are still reasons to do it, but it's such a limited thing that it doesn't really matter. It's not a make or break. The game's not going to be better or worse. You can just turn off all that stuff if you really want. So that's why I think that they are not going to be worried about bugs like that. Now, yes, graphic glitches, they're going to be worried about other bugs, but as far as like exploits, nah. Oh, that's what I need right here. This is what we need. That's what we're looking for. 1, 2, and 3. Tux says, Jason, do you think they will do anything with the echoes in the next update? I have a feeling they might have something to do with the Void Mother. Like, we'll be collecting them for some item or something. Like, in order to get something, you have to turn in so many echoes. It could be that, because you can, right now, you can actually collect them on your main save. And I might have been doing that so far, just in case for the update. So I feel like they will have some significance. What that is, I have no idea. It's just a guess. It's just me speculating. My inventory is full on that. What do we need? We have... Oh, we need life support shells. We could do that. 1, 2. So now we can make our life support shells. 1, 2. Nothing around here. I don't... You dummy. I just used one of the things I needed. So thank God I didn't burn them all. All right. So now we have our chest piece. Done. Let's go to the next atlas. Done and done. I like turtles. Yes, I love that kid. I like turtles and corn. It has the juice. The corn kid. I love all that stuff. It's so funny. K-Bar says Light No Fire is going to have single player available, but heavily community multiplayer focused. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I have a feeling that they are... Multiplayer is going to be baked in from the beginning. Like the major problem with No Man's Sky is that it launched with no multiplayer at all. And then they patched it in. And so it was basically they took a mode and then they just shoved it on top of an already made game. And so it works, but multiplayer breaks a lot of stuff in No Man's Sky. I feel like for Light No Fire, it's going to be baked in, and so it won't cause as many issues. But I don't think it's going to have a heavy multiplayer focus. If I had to guess, and again, this is all speculation, it is just going to be just like No Man's Sky. You're going to be running around on the planet, And if you're in an area where a community is populated, like they're building all their bases and stuff, you'll be able to see all the bases, but there's not going to be a requirement. Like, they're not going to say, oh, well, you have to be online for this or that. It won't be a requirement. It'll just be some kind of it'll be a really cool thing, because I don't know if you guys know this, but there are massive communities in No Man's Sky that build in certain systems in the game. It's closer to the center of the galaxy in Euclid, but they have a whole set of planets and systems where people just group up, and there's hundreds and hundreds of players that are building on these planets, and they have a huge, you can call it a city, basically. You have cities on planets where people are building cool bases, and I have a feeling that's what they're going to do with Light No Fire. There's going to be sections of that planet, because Light No Fire is one planet, but it's huge. It is massive. And so there might be portions of that map or just one little community. It'll be like the Light No Fire Jason Plays town or city. And a whole bunch of people are going to be building up like big old buildings and stuff like that in that one area. And I think that's what it's going to be. But it's not going to be a requirement for the game itself. It'll just be more smoothly integrated into the game. And Todd, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Very much appreciated, all of you guys. Seriously. Very, very much appreciated. So we need ionized cobalt. We need to go get some cobalt. Let's go to the space station. We probably can buy something from the space station. Let's go get that. Because we can just refine cobalt into ionized cobalt. You get some pretty expensive items when you scrap a Sentinel ship. Oh, yes, you do. And the Sentinel ship itself is worth a lot. So you can, you can sell it for some good stuff. Oh, yeah. See, we have our floppy eye. Floppy eye. Up, let's try this. That hex code says something. Get our radiant shards out of here. Later on, they give you the echoes later on. Let's get in here. We need to get our ionized cobalt. Oh yeah, we could probably upgrade this as well. Crystallized heart, crystallized heart. I think we need that later on, so I'm going to keep that for now. Let's see if we can upgrade all of our stuff. I know we can upgrade our suit. We can upgrade our multi-tool, I think. I think we got some. Yes, we did. Boom. Beautiful. That's easy enough. And then Nathan Brandt. Thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated, Nathan. And he says, hey, Jason, when do you think you'll upload the next video in the Fugitive series? I'm still wanting you to find a new ship. I'm going to be doing that this weekend. So my plan is we're cutting a guide for the this expedition, the Singularity replay, and we're doing Fugitive stuff. And I will be preparing stuff for Valheim on Monday. So Monday, we will be doing more Valheim, the Bela's Rest server. So keep that in mind. So I got a lot of games on the plate. But yes, I will be recording more of those, hopefully more consistently. Like, I did take a little bit of a break because we didn't know if the No Man's Sky update was going to come out and change the game in December. Now that we know it's just replays, it's not a big deal. I can continue on with that, so I will be doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Ionized cobalt, there you are. So I will be doing that now that we know for sure, okay, we're good. We don't need it anymore. Let's make that. Boom. We don't need to worry about it changing the game fundamentally. Let's go to sell. We can sell some of this, like salvage data. We don't need that.
You're pretty good.
Storm crystal we might need. Void mote we don't need. Floppy eye we absolutely don't need. And relatticed arc crystal we don't need. So we can sell those. I get a little hesitant on selling stuff just in case we need it later on. But thank you, Nathan. Very much appreciated for the interest. And yes, Fugitive Run will continue. I mean, at this point, I have over $11 million. I mean, all I need is a freaking ship to land. That way I can buy it. a good one that's not like a freaking hauler that cost 40 million. Or what was it? The fighter that cost 38 or whatever? That was ridiculous. All right, let's apply an augmentation on this thing. There we are. More room. So, oh yeah, we should probably accept some of these rewards, duh. And that's number 3 done.
Nanomachine, son.
Nanomachine, son. Alan, thank you so very much for the donation on Streamlabs. Nanomachine, son. Very awesome. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get over here. Whoa! An itchy nose all of a sudden. I don't know what the heck's going on. I probably need to trim my mustache. It's getting a little long. And the hairs start to curl and like tickle my nose. Ah! All right. Let's go to the 4th rendezvous. So now we're getting into the more intense stuff. So this is when we're going to have to build a special scanner to put in our multi-tool, because we're going to need to scan for echoes, for souls of lost travelers. Deer shake. Yes, we need. Really hope No Light No Fire will have nothing similar to the communication balls. We need an option in No Man's Sky to hide them. I agree with you 100% on that. I wish. I mean, you would think. To me, I mean, maybe it's more difficult than I can imagine, but all you have to do is go to your go to General, and instead of just having HUD, like that's great. You can turn on and off the HUD. That's cool. But instead of that, give me all the options. Say, hey, instead of just the HUD, say turn off your life gauge, or turn off hazard protection, or turn off communication station notifications, or whatever. Let us toggle on and off each individual thing. I would love to keep everything mostly and just turn off the communication stations. That would be amazing to do. Give us more options. That way we can customize what our HUD looks like. This is not Jason Plays! It is. It is. My mustache needs trimming. I can suck on it.
That's what she said.
I don't know about that scare. I mean, mine, I try to keep mine trimmed down so it's not like a big, like, I cannot grow a big old, like, Magnum PI mustache. I wish. Mine just gets long and scraggly, so I keep mine trimmed up. However, I have not trimmed it this week, and so it's getting kind of long. It's going into my mouth a little bit. It's kind of, one of the hairs kind of curls up and goes into my nostril, and you're like, ah! Oh, so I gotta trim that. I gotta actually do some hygiene. It's only 1 week. Yes, you only get 1 week for each replay. So they're doing multiple different ones. Like today starts a brand new one called Singularity. It's not brand new, but you know what I mean. And so there's different rewards for this one, and it will end on Thursday night. So Thursday night is the cutoff, and then a brand new one starts on Friday. So you have 1 week to do that. 1 week. But yeah, see, if I turn off the communication station, I probably wouldn't see this thing pop up, and so it wouldn't tell me, oh, the thing is right here. And look at all these communication stations now. So I know this is where the location is, because all the million of communication stations here. Grab this, harmonized with the autophage. Attempt, oh no, we need to probe the registers. The golden vector could be the reward at the end of the cartographer's expedition. It is. It is. Next week, starting on Friday, right before Christmas, if you celebrate, you're going to be able to get the golden vector. So 4, 9, and 15. 4, 9, 15. So we'll do a 4, a 9, and a 15. Dump the memory contents, yes. And we need hydraulic wiring, magnetized resonator, and a lubricant. Oh, Jesus. We only need one lubricant? Wait a minute. Do we only need one? Did I see that right? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Because it used to take 2 lubricant. Now it only takes 1. Thank God. That makes it easier. We don't need as much gamma root. Thank Christ. So we don't have anything for that. So we need to find... This is not a radiation planet. We need to find a gamma root in order to make lubricant. So if you want to know, you have to make lubricant. You need Fecium, poop, basically, and gamma root. So let's find a well, easy way to do this. Let's go to discoveries. Is there a radiation planet? Gamma root right there. Boom. All right, we know there's gamma root in this system. We just gotta go to that planet. We have to feed the animals so they poop, or murder them if you're like me. Where's my other planets? Gamma root, there we are. So you can do this at any time. You don't have to worry about just doing it here. I'm just doing it here because I'm waiting till the end, of course, to do it. Boom. That way I can get better shields. We don't need that, but okay, sure. I'll do that. Boom. And actually, where's my scanner? Oh yeah, my scanner's there. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry guys, I'm organizing stuff. Put that away, put that away, put that away. Doom, doom, doom. All right, now let's look for gamma root. Now, the easiest way to spot gamma root is when you're flying, make sure it's nighttime because it glows yellow. It glows yellow, so you're looking for yellow flowers. It looks like yellow flowers on the surface. Not the yellow spots, not those. They're a whole different beast. So let's fly around a little bit. There you are. So these yellow things above my my thing right here. You're looking for these right here. Right there. Boom. Those yellow flowers are gamma root. Delta! Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Saying, bro, 90 minutes? You're gonna have to do better than that, Jason. Oh, dude, believe me, I'm already planning doing the Atlas seeds at the end like we did the first time. I feel like, Delta, I feel like we're gonna be able to get this thing down to half an hour. I really, truly think so because, I mean, I'm going kind of slow and I'm already on phase 4. Phase 4 already. This is gonna be really easy. I'm not even going that quick. So we have our lubricant. Oh no, we still need more gamma root. We still need to feed some animals. That way we can get some poop out of them. I mean, technically you can just do it like this. And we have any more gamma root? Are you gamma root? That's wheat up there. The larger the animal, the more mordite you get, which means the more poop you get, Fecium. So you want to get a large animal. Have any gamma? I think that's gamma over there. Yep, gamma root's over here. So the reason why you kill animals is you get mordite right here. If you refine mordite, you can get the Fecium out of it. So let's put the mordite in here. It's 3-to-1, so you need 3 times the number of Fecium. So if you need 25 Fecium, that means you need 75 mordite. So keep that in mind. And I think, let's see, how much do we need? We need 50. So we're going to need 150 mordite. 150 mordite in order to get all the Fecium we need. Now, if you just feed the animals, they will slowly walk around and then poop and you get Fecium that way. Now, that can work, cannot work. Sometimes they don't like to poop and so you're waiting around for like 5 minutes. You get less Fecium out of killing them, but it's quick. It's very quick. You can also buy it. Sometimes they sell it. This planet does not have Fecium on it. Delta says only 1 lubricant. That's sub 30 easy. I know. That's what I said. One lubricant, man. I was like, dude, this is easy. If you get this beforehand, you know you need gamma root, you know you need the Fecium. You can do this on the way. So what I would do is go to a marketplace, try to buy Fecium wherever it is, and just go from there. Dun dun dun. Let's see. I can make pellets. So let me see. Boom. So the other thing you can do that's even worse, throw out some food, because any animal that's nearby will have a question mark over their head. And then you can just go over there and murder them if you'd like. Hey, little turtle. Hey, buddy. I need your Fecium. So yeah, just throw out the food. That way you know where the animals are. It's the worst thing in the world to do. And then there you go. Boom. This guy. Nobody. Nobody else is showing up. Oh, there's one over here. Hey, you. You're not giving me a lot of mordite because they're small little animals. You don't want to go after the small ones. They're not efficient enough. You want to go after the big ones. These guys right here. Yeah, I mean, larger than this would be even better. But, you know. Oh, God. He's going pretty good. There you go, buddy. We're up to 30. I just need 20, so 60 more. 60 more mordite. Dun dun dun. Run away, little animals! You lived? Oh no, he's dead. Okay. I was gonna say, he lived through that? That's a tough animal. I know I'm evil. I know I'm evil. Spine scar. Spine. Exactly. I mean, maybe we'll do one, because I feel like we're going to get this done pretty quick. Maybe we'll do a speed run right after this one just to see how fast I could do it on day one, just to set some kind of a record. Because right now I'm just kind of messing around, not really rushing it, because I'm mostly trying to calculate in my head, okay, on this planet we had that, on this planet we had this. Not seeing any more of you guys. Come on. Almost there. We just need 3 more. We need probably one more animal. One more animal. I think I murdered all of them. All the animals are gone. I mean, it is nighttime as well, so.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. No, one more. Literally one more. We need 50. Looks like you're the lucky one. Nope. Is it underground? Oh yeah, it's underground. Okay. I was wondering, like, I'm shooting it, but it's underground, so it doesn't count.
Radiation protection.
I know. We need to collect the echoes. Yes. So I think you only need 2. Like the last time oh wait, I don't need to do that. Sorry, buddy. I apologize. I didn't mean to. Last time we did it, the original run, you only needed 2 echoes. And so I'm gonna find out if that still holds up. Make some lubricant. Now I think I can make the legs, right? Oh no, magnetic resonator and hydraulic wiring. Do I even have those recipes? I do not. So this is where you go to the space station or planetary archive or whatever, and you can buy that. Oh, let's see. This building right over here. What are you? Nope, it looks like a transmission tower. Don't need that. So, as I was doing the first ones, I should have gone to the space station or the planetary archive and just bought the resonator and the wiring. But now I know. So again, we're gonna need magnetic resonator, 1 and 2 hydraulic wiring. Excuse me, fragment of New Atlantid. I'm gonna go in here. And you've been shooting them. Of course the animals will leave. I know, Heather, but I was giving them food. I was preparing a final meal for them. I mean, come on. I like how the planetary archives spring up out of nowhere. Yep. That's the pop-in. Now, I have no idea anything about Light No Fire except for what we've seen so far. However, if I had to venture a guess, I'm willing to bet they made it one planet so that the pop-in will be less. Because the problem with No Man's Sky is that there's multiple different planets. There's billions and billions of planets. And so, essentially what the game does is it puts a planet into your RAM, your memory. You're good to go, and then when you leave, it flushes it out and brings in another one. So it's constantly doing that. If you only have one planet, that might be less. Now, it's not going to be a perfect solution. I'm sure there's going to be other issues with pop-in. But if you watch the Light No Fire trailer, you see pop-in. So that's real gameplay. However, it is not even close to as bad as No Man's Sky pop-in. No Man's Sky pop-in is pretty egregious. Like, if you're going too fast, the things pop up right in front of you, like a foot in front of you. Or sometimes you'll get there before it even loads in. You'll be on the ground, and then a half a second later, you see something pop in after you've already landed. So I didn't see that bad of pop-in during the trailer for Light No Fire. And I feel like that is probably has to do with the fact that it's only one planet, so they don't have to constantly flush and bring in anything. It's just load in and you're good, and you can load in for a long distance because you don't have to worry about, oh, they're going to leave the planet and go somewhere else. You don't have to because they're not leaving the planet. It's all one planet. Nobody has a resonator? You guys are killing me. I might need to find a freaking market, a minor settlement. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I'll eat that just to get it out of my inventory. Give me that, get out of there, boom. Let's see if this dude, I heard someone land. There you are. You got any resonators? Come on, do it. Give me a resonator and a hydraulic wiring, come on. Okay, he has a resonator. I think it's 1? No, I think it's 2. He doesn't have any wiring though. So I need 1 resonator, 2 wiring. Okay, got it. So I just need my wiring now. I am stuck on player 4. Present the construct to the Atlas. It won't show the Atlas location on the galaxy map, even pushing left all the way on the D-pad. Uh-oh. It should. I just noticed that it looks like you need to pull up your pants. I know. I got my cool saggy pants on. Dang it. Wiring? Wiring? Nope. I don't think we're gonna find wiring here. Now I can go to the space anomaly and I can buy the recipe for wiring. So this is another way to do it if you want. So if you absolutely need wiring and you cannot find it anywhere else, go to the space anomaly, you can buy it. It's gonna take nanites, and we have 3,000, so we should be okay. It's gonna take nanites in order to buy that blueprint though. And then Even after you buy the blueprint, you still have to make it. You still have to build it. So let's get in here. So if you absolutely cannot find any, the fastest way probably, if you can't find any to buy, is to just come over here and do this. Go back here to the market. And because they give you a ton of nanites for just going to the rendezvous, it should be easy enough. Over here to this kiosk right here, Synthesis Laboratory. And in order to get a hydraulic wiring, you need 250 nanites, which we have. You're going to need salt and carbon nanotubes. So salt. I still need to go find salt now. So salt is found mostly underwater on a planet. So if you see a planet that has water, go under, land on that one, go to the underwater part of it, and you'll be able to find salt. Most likely, it's not a guarantee, but salt is very prevalent on water planets. It can randomly show up on regular planets, like on the rocks and stuff, but it's a random occurrence and it's not very, doesn't show up very often. So now, we have a water planet. We do, right here. Boom. Let's go over here. Oh, space station. Space anomaly. Too close to you. Let's go over here to the water. Let's make some more chromatic metal. We have 118. I think the last one is 250. I'm not positive on that, though. Maybe it's ionized cobalt. I don't know. All right, here's the water. Done and done. Personal refiner. Mark II is really hint. Dude, RK, 100%. 100%. All right, let's see. Any of these give us salt? There you go. First thing I looked at. Salt. Done. So now we make a hydraulic wiring. We need, carbon nanotubes. We could do that. 1, 2. Hydraulic wiring. 1. I think we need 2 of them, right? I think we need 2. Yep, we need another one. So we need 2 more of these, and then boom. And we're just gonna put our legs. I know it's stupid, but I gotta put my legs underneath my body part. Done and done. Easy enough. So that's a fast way to do it. I mean, the fastest way is to buy it early. So when you're at the Planetary Archive or you're at a trading outpost, just buy wiring loom while you're there. Or not wiring loom, a hydraulic wiring and all your stuff there. But if you need to, you can just go to the Space Anomaly and buy the blueprints for it there. So now I need to show the Atlas. Now, this might be the problem. I don't know who said it earlier, but it wasn't working for them. You need to build the item before you go there. Commune with the Atlas. So if you don't have the legs, you can't show off to the Atlas. So you need to have the legs first. That way you can show the Atlas that you have the legs. Mike. There you are, yep. So this might be why, I mean, I don't know. Did you already make the legs? I still hate going to the water and abandoned buildings. Yeah. Scartech says, well, not really at all. I have to discover the same things and base locations that are shared. Oh, it'll be all right. What the? Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't looking for that. I selected the milestone. Oh, no. Sorry. It says... you gotta talk to Nada first. Excuse me. Sorry. This is the one where you have to go to Nada first. My bad. Gotta go to Nada first, and then we can go to the Atlas. So let's talk to Nada, because we have to learn how to make our what's it called? The scanner for our multi-tool first. I'm skipping ahead. Sorry, guys. We were just here. We were just here! We gotta talk to Nada now. I have legs for days. Oh, yes, Papa. I do have legs for days. Let's get up here. Hey, Nada, what you doing? And he's going to say, hey, have you seen these souls? These echoes of other travelers? They've died. You can get their soul. So let's go get them. So now, infused it with construct. So now we have to go get the blueprints. And then Polo will tell us, oh yeah, we have our countdown. Oh my God, I forgot. Polo has a countdown. So we'll have 11 minutes waiting for Polo to get done. I forgot about that one. Yeah, see, this is why you do all the Atlas seeds at the end, because I could go start the countdown, the 11 minutes, and then talk to the Atlas and get that done while I'm waiting for Polo to finish. All right, guys, if you want it, come on in. Oh, it's a yellow fighter. Okay, you look sparkly and nice, but you're about to die. You're done now.
Hostile ships defeated.
Thank you. Are you on Twitch as well? Dad Hatter, I am not on Twitch as well. I mean, I am on Twitch. I'm not streaming right now on Twitch. I need to set that up. I've had some issues with, if you guys know, my internet sucks. So, I tried to stream on both, and my internet cannot handle that. So, I'm going to figure out some other way to do it. But yes, I am on Twitch, but I am not currently streaming on Twitch right now at the same time. You can, and I was excited about that. However, my internet cannot handle that. So I need to mess with some settings probably, get some things adjusted, make sure everything's working right. Get a new freaking, get a new IP, get a new internet provider. One of those, you know, one of those. Oh, new planetary, most perfect. All right, let's talk to this. We're gonna need some of the Atlantium in order to unlock this monolith. So right here, this purple one, not the main one. You gotta talk to the side. You have to unlock it with Atlantium. So you're gonna need 16, 32, 48. You need 48 Atlantium in order to unlock all of this. And then Joseph Lane, or Lana, thank you so very much for being a member on the channel, becoming a member. You're very much appreciated. As well as K-Bar. Thank you so much for being a member for 18 months. I almost missed that one, K-Bar. Gek Boys always got what you need. Exactly. Because Polo, best character in No Man's Sky. 100%. I love Polo. Do you think there's going to be a Polo in Light No Fire? Do you think we're going to have like a Polo type character and a Nada type character? I have a feeling we'll see something similar. We'll see characters like that. So we'll have like a Polo and a Nada combination. I feel. Anyway, maybe. Get in there! Cole Sparks says, what is the current record for this run? As far as I know, we don't have a record yet. So I'm going to try to see if I can do it today. Ooh. That's some sour stuff. I'm going to need to drink some water. Getting too much sugar in me. The wind is... I messed up. I need to go and witness the monolith. I left without paying attention, you guys. Well, let's go back. Did it mark it still? It should mark it, right? Oh, God. Yep, it's still marked. I left without paying attention. I'm so focused on talking, I didn't actually finish it. Oops, we're kind of distracted now. That's part of the whole fun of it there, Cole. It's all fun. So, dang it. I wasn't paying attention. We got it, though. We got it, guys. What is that texture right there? What is that? Now it's a tree. All right, let's actually finish this thing. Witness it. I could have sworn I put all this in here. Now you're gonna make me do it again? Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, I have to buy it with nanites? Oh, well, you know what? We're going to do it. Now let's do this. Got to do the side one first and then this one. The Echo Seed. We have our first Echo Seed. And we have an Atlas multi-tool now. Of course. Let's see, do I have metal plating? I do, so I can make a launch fuel. But I don't have any dihydrogen. That's the key. Okay. Dang it. Launch fuel? Nope, not yet. Go, go, go. Go. $135, I'll take that. Beautiful. Boom, done. Oh, Coal Sparks, Old Explorer, yes. Now we can go back and talk to Polo and Nada. All right, we got that one. And you want to talk to Polo and Nada because it's going to start a countdown. And so hopefully the countdown is shorter. Let's see. It was, I believe it was 11 minutes last time. So if it's shorter, that'd be great. But last time it was 11 minutes, so it might take some time. Both! It's not choosing favorites. It's more that Twitch has an issue with those that use Twitch cross-stream than drop Twitch. They don't mind you until you stop streaming to Twitch. 100%. And there are a lot of rules about it. Like if you cross-stream to both YouTube and Twitch, Twitch is like, hey, look, you have to focus on ours. You can't focus on YouTube. There are a lot of rules when it comes to like the chat on Twitch versus YouTube. YouTube, they don't care. Whatever you want. If you're streaming to us, awesome. Twitch, they are very strict. Like, hey, if you're streaming to us, cool. But if you're streaming to us and YouTube, make sure to only focus on the Twitch chat. Don't give us a lower resolution, even though they can't do 4K on Twitch. That's ridiculous. It's like, dude, I can stream 4K on YouTube, but I can't do it on Twitch. Maybe you should fix that before you start complaining about the quality level of your Twitch streams. Anyway. There we go. And he'll say, hey, I need some time to do this. Let's see. How much time do you need, Polo? How much time do you need? Let's see this one. Yep, it's still 11 minutes. So you still have 11 minutes to wait on Polo. Son of a. That's all right. So we can go do the Atlas stuff. We can go to the next space, next rendezvous. All that kind of stuff. We have to wait 11 minutes before Polo gives us our cool reward. Ricey streams on both all the time. That is very true. Ricey has better internet than I do. So I've just now, knock on wood, gotten my internet stable enough to where I don't have to worry about it dropping constantly because my ISP sucks. And so I finally have all my settings dialed in to work with my half-broken ISP, my internet. And when I tried to put on Twitch on top of it, because I stream 1440p on YouTube, and Twitch only can go up to 1080p, and there is a bit rate cap on Twitch. YouTube, they don't care. Go as high as you want. And so I have to do basically 2 different streams at the same time, which is a pain in the rear. That's the issue. Anyway, long story short, it's possible, 100% possible. I'm more worried about, well, YouTube is my main platform anyway, so I'm not feeling like left out or anything like that, but also I'm trying to figure out a way to do it and have it not compromise YouTube, because YouTube is my main platform. I don't want to compromise YouTube to just stream on Twitch. So we'll get there. We'll get there, though. We will get there. Can I grab these? Let's get our next one. I believe this is going to be... Is this the... I think it's chromatic metal on this one. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Gotta listen to this. Oh, this is number 4. Okay, so yeah, this one is number 4. So the next one is chromatic metal. All right, so let's make our seed. We only need 5 magnetized ferrite. We have that. Easy enough. So now let's get to the 5th rendezvous. We could probably do the 5th seed as well. Do all that stuff while we're waiting on Polo to finish up. Boom. Yep, see, we can't do that one yet, so let's go to the final pilgrimage. Done and done. There's a FIFA streamer I watch that streams on both. The preference for the Twitch is clear. It's sad, but they show Biz in 2020. Yeah. And some people's bets on their car. It sounds like the Atlas. Yeah, belts. Yeah, especially when it's cold. If it's cold, that means your belt is and it makes that noise. Get your serpentine belt looked at. It's called a serpentine belt. Get that thing looked at. That means it's either about to go out or it needs to be greased or something. Something's wrong with your serpentine belt. So yeah, you hear that all the time, and it usually happens in cold weather. Dun dun dun.
Technology recharge.
So we're gonna do this one, then open your mind to it. Complete the Grand Divergence milestone to continue. Oh, Mike in the UK. So you have to skip that one because we're waiting on what's it called, Polo to finish his thing. So there's a 10-minute countdown, or 11 minutes technically. And so we're gonna skip that one. We're gonna do this, and then when we get the item that Polo is preparing, right now he's building an echolocator scanner that you can install on your multi-tool. So you have to wait for him to finish. So while that's happening, because we have to wait for 10 minutes anyway, we're going to do all the other stuff we can, and then we'll go over, talk to Polo, get that knocked out. I can't get the Polo countdown. I mean, you should. Like, if you go over here, it'll tell you right here. Boom. See? So as long as you go and talk to Polo, Mike, go and talk to Polo. Where's my... oh, yeah. I messed that up. I need to see where it's at. Because if you have not talked to Polo, then he can't start construction. I don't have a cam belt as I have a timing chain. Chain is good, dude. They don't make chains... you You must have an older car, Todd, because they don't make chains anymore as far as I knew. Because, you know, that would be too efficient. You can't charge for chains because chains never break. I mean, unless it's like really catastrophic. Belts, on the other hand, they break all the time. So we can start charging you money for that belt. Just made out of rubber. Oh. My favorite kind of belt is to change is the one that only needs the tensioner and literally takes seconds. Yes. Dude, I've seen some cars with these insane, like, it's feeding through power steering, everything. It's just like, what in the hell is this? They have to remove the entire engine block to get to that damn thing. Mike says, thanks, Jason. I didn't realize you have to go out of order. Yes. So, I mean, you don't have to. You can sit there and wait for Polo to stop. But if you're just trying to finish it as quickly as possible, you basically let Polo know, hey, I have this machine I'm building, and he says, hey, I got something special for you, but it's going to take 10 minutes. And so you just wait for him to build his thing. And so while you're waiting, go do some other stuff. I don't think we need anything. I'm trying to remember. I think we need Gravitino balls, which we have. Yeah, I think we're good. Maybe chromatic metal, but we got a whole bunch of that. Maybe some ferrite dust. So let's grab that while we're here. Get all the ferrite dust we could ever want and need. But I don't think we do. I think we have plenty of Atlantidium. We have radiant shards. We're good on that. Got a whole bunch of dihydrogen. I think we do need a whole bunch of dihydrogen. Now that I'm remembering, I remember that was one of the key things is that you need dihydrogen. All right. So to build the scanner for Polo, you need dihydrogen. I do remember that. I think it's like 120 dihydrogen. And how much do we have? We got 218. I'd rather have too much than not enough. There's our camp up here. So 250. I think we only need like 120, but I'm going to get 250. Just in case. And a storm crystal. I'll take that. What are you? Sodium. Don't need you. Got it done. We'll get our final piece. Talk to this guy. Open your mind. Can belts, definitely replace them when you can. When you do, they reach the crankshaft, not the flywheel. Yeah, see, you guys, I know a little bit about fixing cars. I don't know. I'm not deeply involved in mechanics. 15, 4, and 10. So let's do a 4, a 10, and a 15. Cam. Damn phone. Yep, cam belts. All right. So I think that's good. We gotta commune with the Atlas after we, I think we can do this one. Let's look. Yeah, no, ignited conversions. We already have that. Commune with the Atlas. Maybe we could do the commune with the Atlas? We can make the reactor. I don't think we need this one. Antimatter housing, we can make that. Where are you? There we are. I don't think you need, like, this is the one that's optional. Atlantid reactor is not required, but you can make it if you want to. It's one of those deals where you have to choose which helmet you want, and depending on which helmet you get, or the one you want to choose, you have to either use the reactor or not. So that is why that's there. It's optional. You don't have to use it, though. Like on a speed run, sometimes it's beneficial not to make it because you don't need to waste all your materials on it. Let us go. Right here. I used to work at a dealership as a tech before going to college and getting a degree, and now I'm a retirement consultant. Nice, Todd. It's a very lucrative area of business. So heck yeah, I know a lot of people who do the retirement, like 401k and getting your Social Security, helping people with that. Smash that like button. Thank you, Streamlabs. Definitely, guys, if you have not hit that like button, it helps out the channel when you do, and I appreciate you guys if you do, or if you've already done it. Love you. Thank you very much. If you have not, I would appreciate it if you did. So let's get in here. We got another one. Screech. Let's hear the screech. There you go. Easy enough. Let's make that last seed, the seed of hope. Done and done. Now, Polo should be done by now. I think he's done by now. So let's go talk to Polo. And I think this all can go into my ship. This can go in here. Boom. In the ship, in the ship, in the ship. So now Polo has made a special device for us. We need to... Yep, there we go. Lifeboat. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, buddy, what you got for me? Now he says, hey, look, I built a robot. All those pieces you made, I put them together. They're over here now. Let's go check out the robot he built. So we need to input the one seed we already got when we went for Nada. When he told us to go to that monolith, we got the seed. Now we put the seed in here. Here we are. So the robot is alive, but he doesn't know what the heck is going on. So now we need to talk to Nada about what's happening. Nada, what's happening? What's your plan, Nada? He's like, hey, you need to make something. Go talk to Polo. He'll give you the blueprints for a new scanner for your multi-tool. So now we have a new scanner. Wait a minute. Stasis device, rusted metal. Here we are. Well, we have to install the scanner before we can find other ones. So we need dihydrogen 160. I thought it was 120. Thank God we got more than we needed. Gravitino ball. That's a reward for one of your milestones. That's why you don't get rid of them. And radiant shards. We have everything. We're good to go on all that. Now we have that, so we need to locate an echo seed. So this is what you could do to kind of cheat the system a little bit. So now that we have a scanner, those big purple orbs that show up randomly, now that we have our scanner, they will just show up. So you do this. Destroy it. Don't even talk to them. Oh god, well I'm gonna overheat. Talk to him while I'm cooling stuff down, I guess. Rare item found. We got an echo. Now we need another one, so don't go back immediately. We need another one. So we need one more. Should be another one. Oh nope, we got a freighter in there. So let's try it again. Oh, you're not gonna give it to me? Oh no, you're not gonna do it, huh? Come on, give me another one. You should be able to get 2 out of this. You just need another one to pop in, so give it a second. And then... oh no, they're not gonna let me have it. Dang it! That's alright, let's do it one at a time. You do need 2 of the echoes, so I only got 1 so far. Dang it, I was hoping to get another one. Just wish I could live long enough to work on a starship, because that would be badass. Mr. Papa, you mean you can kind of do that now. It takes a lot of work and dedication to be an astronaut, but you can do that. You know, it does rotate around 1 star. We have 1 star. Oh. You never know, though. What if, like, in the next 10 years, we all of a sudden find out a way to go faster than the speed of light? Oh. Plant the seed in the terminal. We only got the 1, so this is kind of a burn because usually you can get 2 when you're out in space. However, they're not giving me 2. So we're gonna pop 1 in here. All right, we have our Echo Collective now. So we already got that one knocked out. So phase 4 is done. Easy. We got our cool helmet now. So now we need to ignite a convergence. So this is where we need our second one, our second Echo. That's why we wanted 2 of them, but I didn't get 2 on my my other run. But that's okay. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna pulse drive a little bit and see if we can get another one of those big purple orbs to appear. One, 2, 3. Ah, see, I think maybe they only show up 1 at a time now. They might have changed that. They might have fixed that, because that seemed like a bug before. Yep, it's not happening. They probably fixed that. That was a really good way to get a whole bunch of echoes without going to a planet. So it feels like you can only get 1 per system now. So that does slow you down a little bit. And it could be just a weird bug on my part. Maybe there's something weird happening on my game. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Really? Really? Come on. Dang it. It does not. Oh my god. They probably just fixed that completely. Son of a... Alright, well, we know where there's distant worlds at. Let's go down here. We gotta do it the real way. Okay, that sounds pretty cool as a veteran Minecraft player. Maybe Space Engineers is like Minecraft, but more engineeringly advanced? Dude, I've been really considering doing some Lego Fortnite because everyone who's played it is telling me that it's really good. So I'm like, do I need to go play some Fortnite finally? I've never played Fortnite before. So it's gonna be my first time playing Fortnite. Really? Where's my corrupted planet? Where's my corrupted planet at? No, 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 no. Right there, Rainy. So Moreno. Dan Marino, where are you? I'm in combat end. There you are. There it is. Had to get away from that big one. Lego, one of the crappiest companies. I mean, I don't know. I don't do Lego stuff. Scar says, no, Jason, you need to play Space Engineers. No, Scar, I've already tried. I fired it up for like 5 minutes. It does not look appealing to me, man. I don't know what it is. It's just not pulling me in like Valheim or many other games. So Lego Fortnite is looking interesting. Maybe I fire, because I haven't even started the game yet. Maybe I fire it up and it's boring and it sucks. I don't know. But right now, Lego Fortnite is pulling me in more than Space Engineers. Yeah, see, as everyone is saying, it is not even the only thing Fortnite about it is that it has the Fortnite map, and that's it. It's all Lego-fied. It's survival, crafting is nothing like traditional Fortnite. So I don't know. I've never played either one, so I need to get down there and need to get in there and start playing. Let's see if I can find a memory. Now that we have to do this the traditional way, instead of just doing the weird glitch with the floating orbs. There we go. I will say this is a more cool way to do it. It looks cooler. So it is pretty cool. And I feel like they are overly impressed with how they did this, because in the world, like, you can't see anything. There's nothing here, right? I can run around all day. There's nothing here. But then when I scan, and now look at it. It's like literally here. Now it's physically here. That is pretty cool. There is some kind of a filter that allows me to walk through until I scan, and then it becomes a solid item. That's pretty awesome. So I don't know how they do that, but it's pretty wicked. Let's get in here. Excuse me, Mr. Green. And then David Ferrand, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated, man. Saying, I think this expedition is a little glitched. CBA! Yeah, I mean, it could be. It could be. I think it's just more of they want you to do a particular way, and they're like, look, we don't want, we know that Jason and Delta and everybody was doing it this way, but that's not how we want you to do it. So we're going to force you to do it the real way, quote unquote. The traditional way that we were expecting you to do it. I got room in here. We're good. So that's what I think. I think they were doing it. I mean, maybe it is glitched and bugged. I haven't run into any bugs yet, and I've been trying to kind of do it pretty quickly. So usually that's when you run into the bugs, when you're doing it super fast. Because you're trying to rush everything, and so you run into the problems. But so far, mine's been pretty clean. My run has been pretty clean. So I would say that there's bugs, quote unquote, but it's not really a bug. It's more of a, it's not working like it used to work. Let's upload that seed. And we did it. So that should work. We not do it? One seed's not enough? I put a seed in there. What? Located an echo seed. 0 out of 1. I already. Uh-oh. It might. There you see. I say it's not glitched, then I run into a glitch, huh? Don't tell me. Are you serious? Now I run into one? I think you're just bad luck. You're like, you basically told my game, hey, you're not glitching enough. You need to glitch out and bug out. Let's try it again. I did turn in 1. I don't know why it's not counting it, but let's just try it again. Let's try it again. You've been stuck here for over an hour, Orc Lord. It could be because we're only at 9%. And so it could be we need to get up to 21% before it registers. That could be it. This is a community event thing. So it could be we're waiting for this. That could be it. We're going to try one more. If it doesn't register again, that means we all need to work together and get it done quickly. Because I think we ran into the same issue on the original one, where everyone had to turn in multiple echoes. And then finally, when the community got to a certain threshold, it would just let us go forward. So let's try it again. Maybe it was weird and glitched out. Here we go. It would not let me dock. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not a permanent thing, David. There we go. We can find another one like that. We can find them manually now. Now that we have that scanner installed, we can find them anytime we want. So let's go up there with multiples just in case. Go. Yeah, see? All that stuff loading in right in front of me. Because I'm going faster than the terrain can actually load in. Echo seed. Dun dun dun. Oh, there's one right here, right in front of me. But yeah, you can just keep doing this over and over if you really want to. Just look for that one. You see how it has an exclamation point over it? That's how you know it's an echo. And you can do this in your normal save as well. Like on my main save, all you have to do is make sure you have the resonance amplifier installed. All you got to do. And you can get it with the Autophage Echoes update. You can now install one of those. And so I can get a whole bunch of these echoes. I can scan for them on my main save. Oh, God, there's more than one. All right, we have like 5 or 4, I think, so we should be okay. So I have more than one. More than one. Let's just see. Yeah, I got 5. So I have more than the one they require. I think you only need to install, or you need to bring back one minimum. However, as a community, everyone needs to contribute before it actually activates. So maybe it's at 10%. We're only at 9. Maybe it's at 20%, like it says. So yeah, looking at that, it says the overall community upload progress is at 9. Next collective sentience threshold is at 21%. Or in 21%. So we need to get to 30 total. 30% total. And it could be that. We're going to find out, though. Ogden says, I was going to say, the first time this expedition ran, you could only scan, and usually there would be 2. Yeah. I mean, you run into that a lot. Not always, but you run into it a lot. So let's see. And so it might not be possible to finish this expedition today. You might have to wait for the weekend before, you know, the threshold is met for the community. And that very well could be it. That means I'll be waiting until tomorrow to cut my guide. All right, let's see. Upload it. I see it says upload. Yep, nothing. So yeah, we need to get our threshold up to probably 30% before it'll work. So while I'm here, I'm gonna do my part. I'm doing my part, guys. I'm gonna be uploading all of this stuff. I got what? I'm gonna have a total of 7. Now there probably is a daily limit, like they don't want one person to upload 500 souls. So keep in mind, upload as much as you can, but there's going to be a certain point where it says, oh, you can only upload like 10 or 20 per day. Every 24 hours, you can only upload like a certain amount. Because they don't want some crazy person like me just grinding all night and uploading like 500 echoes. They're like, no, Jason, relax. You don't need to upload all of them yourself. Yep, I think that's it. So we're going to have to come back and continue this later on. There's no way to finish it. There's no way to finish it. Because in this expedition, you have to ignite a convergence, which is basically when we get to a certain threshold, then the convergence happens. And then you have to choose what you upload to the robot. So you go to the robot. After you've ignited the convergence, you come back to this robot over here, you talk to them, and you can either upload the a soul for them, I believe, or you can give them the what's it called? This one right here, the Atlantid reactor. You get an option, one of the two, and depending on your option, you either get the cool red helmet or the purple helmet. There's 2 different helmets you can get. That's why you'll see down here, these are optional. These are optional because you get one or the other. You cannot get both. So you get to choose the purple or the red helmet when we get that option available to us. Again, by talking to this robot right here and saying, hey, look, here's a special item. This is the side I'm choosing, the helmet that I'm choosing, and you're good. Instead of the balcony closer to where the robot is, why do you always go in and out through Polo and Nada's room? Oh, because, I don't know, I'm so used to that. Instead of the balcony. Oh, because it's a straight shot. So in my brain, if you go up here, you skip the running. You don't have to worry about running up the down a platform. And this is like the central. So if I need to go buy an upgrade, I can go right back there. If I need to go over here, I can go right there. If you go up the balcony, so like instead, if I ran up here, I can kind of jetpack, but you can't really go, you're not improving your speed or anything. And then I have to turn around and go this way. So, I don't know. Now, if you're talking about this balcony up here, like just flying up here, sometimes you don't have enough jetpack juice to make it all the way up. So I think I have 3 different upgrades. So you can do it if you have upgrades, but I'm not used to flying all the way up here, you know, so I don't have enough. Traditionally, like in a new game, you don't have enough jetpack upgrades to get up here like that. And then there's that hitbox. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's generally why I do that. Most of the time you want to talk to Polo or Nada anyway. So, and if you don't have any upgrades, you can just stop right here and then do that. So you'll see me a lot of times if you're a brand new expedition with no upgrades on your jetpack. You don't have enough juice to get all the way up there, so you use the cube, boom, to recharge your jetpack. That's true. That's why. That's why in my brain that's how it's all working. Can you get the other helmet replaying the expedition? Yes, and if you really want to and you don't want to replay the expedition, all you have to do is when you get in and out of your ship, right before you make the choice on which helmet you do want to have, make a manual save right there, restore points. So now I can go get one helmet, I can turn in the item, get a helmet, and then just come back here and reload my restore point right here. And that'll bring me right back to where I got out of my ship. And then I can go and choose the other helmet and you'll unlock both. So there is a way to do it, or you can just replay the whole expedition if you want to. It's pretty quick. And you can just do it that way. You can just say, I'll replay the whole thing and get it done. So yeah, we're going to be waiting until we get our community all the way up. So we can complete the phase 4. You just can't do the last little bit until we get to, I'm guessing, until we get to 30%. We're at 9% now because the expedition just started. So either it's probably going to be sometime on Saturday, we'll reach that threshold and we'll be able to finish it on Saturday, tomorrow. So that's great. We won't be able to do a speed run or anything, but I can show you on my main save. This is a normal save. Anybody can do this. You can also look for echoes on your main save. If you do the autophage, if you're talking to the special robots, you can do that because on my multi-tool, where is it at? I have it right down here. I have the scan harmonizer. You get this blueprint when you do the autophage, the robots. You get this upgrade. And now I can go get a whole bunch of echoes. Like I have 10 so far. I think I have more than that actually, because it only stacks up to 10. I might have more than that. Let me look. No. Nope. Okay, so I only have 10. But yeah, go to I can show you. Just like in the, what's it called? Why do I not have the weekend event? Just like in your, in the expedition, you have to go to a, what's it called? A corrupted planet, a dissonant planet in order to do that. So let me show you where I farm my stuff at. I have a cool planet I go to. It is my corrupted portal base. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's better. Cole says, just was curious. I go way back because I'm not great at aiming myself with jetpacks. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And it's a weird thing. It's a habit at this point, so it might be faster some other way, but I'm built different. I have to go my own way now. I have to go that way no matter what. There you go. There's one right there. So yeah, in my normal save, just running through. Oh God, I'm going to overshoot it. Gravity! And just farming like in the expedition. Just looking around. There's one over here. I love this planet because the storms it has are gravitational storms, and so you can basically just run around and leapfrog all over the place during a storm. It's not any hazard, like, you know, you don't have to worry about your hazard protection or anything like that. You just got to worry about, oh, I'm going to be going way too far because I'm going to be bouncing all over the place in low gravity. There's one right there. And yeah, I've been farming some of these just because I have a feeling with the Void Mother update, we might need some echoes. And so just in case, I want to make sure I have a lot of them. I don't know. Maybe they're going to be a currency. I have a feeling they might be a currency that you use. So you turn in so many sentient echoes and you can get stuff just like the what's it called? Just like these void motes. When you do jobs for the autophage, you get the void motes, and then you use the void motes to buy different materials. I have a feeling it's going to be the same thing for the echoes. So speaking of that,
Navigational data received.
don't need that. This needs to go away. Oh, my starship's out of range. Darn it. Jason, can you try in first person at some point? I can, Joe. You want to see it in first person? I'm not a big fan of it, but I can. So you got my my Sentinel multi-tool. So there you go, in first person. Now, I will say, Joe, I don't like playing in first person. I like seeing my character because I can see how far the drop is. But No Man's Sky was made for first person mode. So a lot of things work better in first person. When you fly your ships and you do a scan, it works better in first person. When you're underwater and you're trying to aim around, for some reason, the third person camera, it breaks in water for whatever reason. So if you're in first person, you can actually look all the way around. So yeah, No Man's Sky works better in first person, 100%. I have my cool multi-tool. Let me see this. I have my Atlantid. Look at that thing. Look at this thing. I love it. And it has a purple beam on it. That's why I keep it, guys. That's why I keep it. I love this thing. I also have my my staff. Where is it at? My purple staff. There we go. It does not have a purple beam, though. I'm a little bit upset about that. But everything else is purple on it. So the only thing I could not get purple, as you can see, is the little handle piece right here. That's the only thing that's blue. Everything else is purple, or a version of purple. Look at that. Purple crystal, purple metal. The wiring is not purple, but I can live with that. I wish I could change this little handle piece to be purple. That would be great. But yeah, my main battle tank. This is my main thing right here. Let's see. 2 hours. Oh, we're gonna have to go to that. Nightmare Maker says, Jason, is that the same loot from the expedition or a different stuff? Oh no, it's different stuff. If you mean the upgrade, the scan harmonizer, that is a thing you get from the autophage, and so I can put it on anything I want. So I got the blueprint. So if I wanted to, I don't think there's anything on here. Yeah, so I can just build it. It is one of my things. So again, you need Radiant Shard, microprocessor, and runaway mold in order to make it in the single player, non-expedition save. It's different. It's not exactly the same as the expedition version, but it's the same essential part. So it's the same general part. It just is a little bit different compared to the expedition one. Boom. And yeah, first person. Whoop, not that one. Got my Polo. Always have to have Polo with me on my ships, because Polo is the best bobblehead. Mr. Papa says, Jason, eggnog, yeah or nay? Eggnog, 100% yay. I love eggnog. Now, I'm not a big fan of the traditional eggnog that has rum in it. For whatever reason, I don't like alcohol and milk. They don't go together for me. So eggnog with alcohol in it, not a fan of that. I love just plain, like, generic, go to the store and get some eggnog from the dairy section, the milk, whatever. I love eggnog. I absolutely adore it. I get sick off of eggnog. I do eggnog, chocolate-covered cherries, pumpkin pie. I love all that stuff. I never tried eggnog. Never will. It's good, Dr. Pong. It's like a creamier milk. I don't know if you drink milk, but it's like a creamier milk. It has spices in it to make it taste sweeter, and oh, I love it. I just don't like don't put alcohol in it, because I've tried like, I mean, not intentionally, but I've drank like a whole bunch of whiskey and then chocolate milk. Do not do that. It's terrible. And so eggnog and alcohol, they don't mix together for me. Yeah, I like plain eggnog. I have to be careful because I will drink all 100%, Mr. Papa. I do that as well. I'll buy I don't even think they sell gallons. They only sell like half-gallon like little cartons of where I live. And I'll buy a half-gallon carton and it'll be gone in a day. It'll just be gone. Like, okay. Just drinking a half a gallon of eggnog in a day. So good, though. So good. And so, I love these. This is why I think they're really impressed with it. So, you can walk around here. You don't run into any invisible walls or anything. Like, you can walk all over the place. You won't run into anything, but now there's buildings all over the place. It's so cool. Hey, buddy, how are you? I can offer assistance if you have something. Collected 220 rusted metal. Yes. So I've been doing a lot of these, so I know basically all the words for the autophage. So if I... Oh, do I not have enough? Oh my god, I need 6 more? Are you kidding? Well, where would cargo drop? Cargo drop. Do I not have a cargo drop around here? I guess you're not going to have rusted metal in you. You're not going to have it. I need a cargo drop. You see that pop in? You see how it's just popping into existence? Because I'm going so fast. I'm beating the draw distance. I mean, it's not as bad in first person, I will say that. But you can still kind of see it popping in. Like you'll see, you'll get to a line. Oh man, it's actually drawn in pretty fast. There it goes. Oh, now it popped in. So it's not as bad in first person. Not as bad at all. Where's my cargo? Jettison pod. That should have one, maybe. I'm looking for the green boxes because they sometimes have rusted metal in them. You're not going to have any, are you? No. No. What is that multi-tool? Sasha! It is a Sentinel multi-tool, so let me show you. So that's my multi-tool. I love it. It's one of my favorite. I love the Sentinel multi-tools because Sentinel multi-tools are the only one that you can install 2 lasers on, 2 mining beams on. So they come with a hijacked laser, and you can install a mining beam on top of that. So it has 2 lasers. It's twice as strong. It overheats like barely any at all. And then David with the 10 gifted memberships. Dude, David, very much appreciated. Holy cow. Very awesome. 07 to you, David. 07. But yeah, so if I pull out my laser, here we go. I can just fire this thing off, and look at it. It goes twice as fast. Like I'm blowing through everything really quickly. And look at that. Look at that overheat. It's not overheating at all. I can just run this thing all day without it overheating. Because it has 2 lasers on it. It does not overheat whatsoever. And this particular Sentinel multi-tool, it has the... this is one of my favorite ones. All 4 supercharged slots are almost in the same spot. It's not perfect. It could be better. However, this is like really close to being perfect. So supercharge, 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 and then one over here. So I have 4, and they're almost right next to each other. Almost right next to each other. Very, very awesome. Meaning, if I pull out my my bolt caster, let's see if we can find an enemy around here somewhere. Come on, Sentinels. I mean, look at this. It shoots faster than you can even... Look at that. 15 shots in like a half a second. And it takes nothing to reload. The only bad thing is that the recoil is insanely hard, so you definitely want to use a combat scope on that. Sentinels, where are you? Sentinels. Nope, no Sentinels want to be found. Oh, you gonna be a green box? No. Nope. Life support, I'll take that. Oh, Sentinel's over here. There's a resonator. We know that. I don't see a pop in my PC. I don't know what you mean. Grab a gravitational. I should have done that. Yeah, we have a resonator right here. We're good. So my multi-tool, it doesn't do the best damage, but it's doing 37,000 damage. So if you find a beautiful, where'd you go? There you are. Done. And look at that reload. That reload is basically instant. Done. Reload. Reload. Done. It's so good. It's so good. You can't beat it. Anything over 15,000 is just overkill. Once you get to 15,000 damage, you're good. You don't need anything more than that. Now, it's fun, but, I mean, there's a certain point where it's like it's basically useless. Like, would I rather just it take, like, a split second? Like, look at that. Boom. Done. Done. Easy. It doesn't do the best. That's what I mean. It's not doing the best, but, I mean, anything after 15, you don't need to. I've seen people with over 100,000 damage on a multi-tool. It's insane. It's like basically you just look at a sentinel and it explodes. At that point. Hey, spider, get out of here. There we go. Yeah, just blow through. Now, the big complaint about it is the recoil. If you're not zooming in, it goes up like crazy. The recoil is crazy up. Really, little guy? No, no, no. How are they way over here? What? Why are there sentinels all the way over here? You see the red dots? That's where the sentinels are. Where the heck are these guys? They're like across the planet. What? Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. So, and then I have, like, I can, on my main save, because I've done, like, the Sentinel ships and all that kind of stuff, I have a whole bunch of other stuff. Really, animal? I don't know why you want any part of this. I can install, like, the Sentinel ships or the living ship stuff. So, like, the Animus Beam is a different kind of terrain manipulator. The Solar Ray, same thing. You have all these weird upgrades that you get for other stuff that you don't really need. Like, I don't need a Solar Ray. I don't need an Animus Beam. I don't need any of that stuff. So I don't install it. I like to just have the bare essentials. Bolt caster, terrain manipulator, and a laser, and that's it. That's all you really need. I'll take all that cobalt. So, if you want to know what a solar beam, a solar ray does. So now I'm using a solar ray. So instead of getting cobalt, if I go after this, I will get liquid sun. You don't need liquid sun for anything other than the living ship stuff. There's no recipe that needs it. I mean, it's one of those deals where you can install it, you can have it, but there's no reason for it. I have 139 liquid sun now, so I have liquid sun. So, not really any point to that. You don't need it for anything yet. Maybe there's a future update where they're going to require that. Like, hey, look, in order to get upgrades for whatever, you need liquid sun. And so you need to do the living ship. Maybe. I don't know. Can you show me your gun stats? Looter, I can if you want. So, there we are. They're all, well, actually, let me do this instead. So, not supercharged. That is my gun stat right there. So, reverse engineered optical compressor. 2% damage, 1.9 shots per burst, so it's additional 2 shots per burst. Clip size 9.5 and fire rate plus 19%. And then you supercharge that thing, and it goes from 2% damage to 3%. Clip size, fire rate goes from 19 to 48%. Shots per burst went from 1.9 to 2.4. So you get supercharged ones. And same thing. I got all the same ones because that's the best one I've seen so far. So, and I'm not saying it is the best one, but it's the best one I've seen so far. So I haven't done the same thing with all these. I'm looking for better, what's it called? Sentinel upgrades. So I'm still looking for better ones on my Sentinel upgrade ones. Still have 20%, 2% reload time. So I'm looking for one that goes above that. I don't think there is, but we'll find it. And then I have my barrel ionizer, of course, your blueprint, and I have my boltcaster ricochet module. So the reason why I have it is, like right now you see it's at 37,398. If I just take that out, it drops it down to 36,000. So I get 1,000 extra damage just by having the ricochet module. So that's the only reason I have it installed. I hate the ricochet module. I think it's worthless, but it adds an extra 1,000 damage to my stats, so that's why I keep it. Charlotte, thank you so very much for the super chat, Charlotte. Very much appreciated. Saying Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas to you. And, well, Hanukkah's over. Hanukkah ended yesterday, I believe. But happy belated Hanukkah for anyone who celebrates as well. Very, very awesome. And thank you. I appreciate that, Charlotte. Looter says, really nice so far. Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to farm upgrades on it. So I still haven't found all the perfect upgrades. But I got really good with my Sentinel upgrades on my X. So I'm going, or with my my black market upgrades. I'm going for my Sentinel. I'm trying to get better ones. Recharge that one. Just like I'm also trying to get better ones on my my scanner upgrades. So I have pretty good ones. They're all over 10,000, or not that one. Dang it, that one's at 9. But they're all right around 10,000. I'm trying to find the ones that go up to 11. I know that it goes up to 11. It's hard to get 11,000, for your scanner. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm farming. Oh my god, it scared me. Charlotte, your super chat scared me. But yeah, so I literally just farm and say, oh, I'll get a whole bunch of them and then go through and go, okay, that one's good, that one's not so good, blah, blah, blah. Same thing for my mining laser is really OP anyway, so I'm not really focused on that, but I am trying to get better stats on all my upgrades. That way I can just, look at this, boom, like, look at how fast that goes. Just blowing right through everything. Like, it doesn't take more than like a second or two to kind of go through anything with my mining beam. And the fact that it never overheats, I can just run this thing all day. I can go after the sentinels. Like, look at him. I can kill a sentinel with my laser. Now, it's very slow compared to my my weapon, my boltcaster, but I mean, look at that. Boom. I can just do this all day and just keep running it. Just keep doing it. I'm never going to let it cool down. Because the one thing about laser mining beams are, the hotter it gets, the more damage it does. So theoretically, my laser will do more damage the longer I run it. So as I'm doing this, I'll do more and more damage. So yeah. You can't stop it. Oh god. You can if you put a shield up. Oh my god, it went through the shield. My laser went through I didn't know that the laser goes through that shield. What? Does it go through the shield? Oh no, okay. It just weirded out. Yeah. So is it effective? Sure. Is it efficient? Probably want to use your weapon instead of this laser. But I mean, look at this thing. I'm still not running out. I can run this thing all day. David, thank you for the super sticker. Very much appreciated. The 10. Yes, the 10 super sticker. Love it. Let's see if I can take out one of the take out one of these guys. Can I? Can I? Take out the spider. Come on. Are they going to heal him faster? Yeah, they can heal him faster than I can kill him. So there you go. They're healing him faster than I can do this. Oh, well, let's do this. There. Easy enough. Just switch over to the real weapon, not the laser. Anyway. We need a Santa hat cosmetic for the Quicksilver store. I wish they did more holiday themed items. The only thing I've ever seen in No Man's Sky, the only time they've ever done an update for a holiday was for Halloween. We had one Halloween update, I think 2 years ago at this point. And that was it. That was it. And it was like a spooky, like scary update. We got the derelict freighters. We got the weird head. But that was it. We haven't had any other holiday with no Valentine's Day, no Christmas, none of that stuff. So it would be really cool to see more holiday stuff. Like in Valheim, every year they have, Christmas stuff. They have more, I think, oh God, what is that? They have different holidays. I can't remember all the holidays. They don't have every holiday, but they have, they don't do the 4th of July in Valheim because, I mean, it's literally a Viking game. Why would you have the 4th of July in that? It wouldn't make sense. But, it doesn't have, does it have Valentine's Day? It might not have Valentine's Day. I know they have a few holidays, and they do it every year. Drink! Yeah, I know, I need to do drink. Perfect opportunity for a candy cane staff. Oh, that would be awesome. I would love that if they would put that kind of stuff in there. Even if it's, time limited, it's only for an expedition. Have an expedition that's spaced around the holidays. A Christmas expedition, a Halloween expedition. What is it in the spring? A Valentine's Day, whatever. Do the different kinds of expeditions.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Forever Skies has a holiday update. Dude, I need to go back to Forever Skies. I played that a little bit. It didn't pull me in like I thought it would. But I need to go back and play some more Forever Skies. Anyway, I was just showing you guys. Oh god, yeah. See, I have too much stuff, so I gotta get rid of that. Get rid of all this, all that. Eat all this. Oh, I got my new Sentinel weapon shards. I gotta run through that. Put that down here. Now, I get rid of all that stuff up here because I have everything organized down here, and it's kind of a weird organization, I know. But I put all my metals, bottom right. Then I put all my special stuff like the uranium, phosphorus, all that stuff above that. Then you have all your farming stuff. Then I have all my basics, like I have my silicate powder, ferrite dust, pure ferrite, all in a row. I know, it's weird, but I have all that down here, so any leftovers is up here. What's going on? Oh, we're in a gravity storm. Go as high as we can. Actually, let's go to the top of this and then jump off. Now, I need it in third person that way because I like seeing my character. I like seeing my character. That would be sick. I know, Mr. Papa. I mean, hopefully maybe they do. That's the plan for Light No Fire. Maybe they're like, look, it's a single planet. We can start doing holiday themed stuff. You know, it's a more fantasy driven game, and so they can do the traditional, hey, here's Christmas, here's the, you know, a Yule thing, here's a Valentine's Day thing, whatever, you know, Halloween, we can have pumpkins and stuff. So maybe that's what the idea is, but I have no idea. That's all speculation, who knows. But I would love to see something like that in either No Man's Sky or in Light No Fire. That would be cool too. All right, we're gonna jump off this and see how far we can go, how high we can go. Oh my God. We're still going up. Oh my God. Let's go over to this one. I just don't want to go too high because then I'll run out the storm. All right, so we're gonna jump all the way down there. I can't even see. My base is all the way over there. Let's see. We're gonna jump off. Yeah, look at it. Look at that. Oh, okay, yeah. Go, 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 go. And then they start doing the fall animation. No! I can't even see the ground. I can kind of see it over there. Storm is going away. Just free falling. Oh, look at it. There's a big old copper deposit right there. Let's see if I can land on it. Land on the copper deposit. That is a huge fall. Holy cow. Oh, no, no, no. Land on the copper. Land on the copper. I kind of cheated at the end. Dang it. Activated copper. That's good. Good for fixing ships and also making a lot of chromatic metal. Oh, yeah. You know what? We should actually do that. All right. So we're in the smallest one. And this is how we're going to do it. All right. Let's see this. I want to test this out. So 0. We have no activated copper, right? And we're going to do it for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 41 out of that. Now let's go to the largest one. We're going to do 10 seconds again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just saying. Now, people will say it takes longer to mine the entire resource when it's smaller, so therefore you would end up with more in the smaller one simply because it's going to take you longer. And I get that. But I mean, I got, what is it, 6 times more in the same amount of time? And so when we're doing like speed runs, for instance, I want the copper and I need a lot of copper. However, if I have to spend an hour mining it, it doesn't matter for a speed run. If it takes me an hour to get 7,000 copper, great, but it took me an hour. Whereas if it only takes me 10 seconds, but I get 1,000, okay, I'll take the 1,000. It only took me 10 seconds. You told us to go small. I'm just saying, I know. I mean, and ultimately, if you're not doing a speed run, if you're just doing a normal run and you want to get the most out of it, always go small. But it's going to take you a long time. And so I don't know if the trade-off for time for the amount you get is worth it. It feels like they adjusted that. It does feel like they adjusted it because it felt like you got more with the small one in the same amount of time. Like, and it could be my memory. I could be completely wrong about it, but I always assumed and I always felt like if you used it for 10 seconds on the small one, you would get 50, and on the largest one, you would get 50. The only problem was with the large one, it would get rid of the whole resource and you would only get 50. Whereas with the small one, it would only get rid of a little tiny chunk and you would still get 50. So you would still get the same amount. It's just you were able to get more of it with the small one because you were only getting a little. Did someone half do this resource? Did I do half this resource? Yeah. So, I mean, I can sit here for like a half an hour because it's going to take me that long to use a small one and get all this stuff up. So, yes, theoretically and realistically, you will get more. But is it worth the time? That's the problem. Is it worth the time it takes? Because it feels like they made it go slower. That's what it feels like. You still get the same amount. It's just taking even longer to do it. Like, I mean, look at this. It's taking me forever. And I'm getting a lot of cobalt, don't get me wrong. But it is taking so long. Like, that number is going up real slow. Flatten tool sounds interesting. I mean, we do have the flatten tool. Like that. You know what? That should be... Let's do that. So that'll be our next test. I haven't done this in a while. I think I made a video like 2 years ago doing this. Let's check this out. So it's a fresh one right here. So what we're going to do is... Well, we're going to refill this. We're going to dig a hole next to it. Right? And so we haven't gotten any of the... we haven't gotten any cobalt. How much do I have? You know, we'll get rid of it. Boom. So I have 0 cobalt. I have 0 cobalt. Let's see how much I get just from doing this. So we're going to go to flatten. And we know that the resource is right in front of us. So if we just flatten right here, it should just give us all the cobalt pretty quickly, right? No. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So, I mean, we just cleared all that out really fast. That's not worth it. That is not worth it. We only got 42 out of that entire deposit. So, it was fast. Don't get me wrong. I knocked out that entire resource, but we only got 42 out of it. Wow. That is totally... Don't flatten. Do not flatten. Holy cow. That is a waste. That is a waste. I will say that's a waste. Whew. Refill the spot. Oh, wait a minute. Does it happen? Wait a minute. Don't tell me. Is that really true? Wait a minute. Let's refill it. That's not it. Where was it? Where were you? Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. Okay, this is the spot we were just in. Let's reflip. Wait a minute. Let's restore. It doesn't like it. Look at that. Okay, it does not like giving you back all of the... Because, yeah, look at it. It won't let me. It won't let me refill the cobalt, huh? Nope. It does not want to let me refill it. Yeah, see? Nothing. Nothing. Not even when I'm down there, not when I'm out of it. Like, I'm not even close to it. It's just a big square. Okay. New rule for the fugitive run. Yep. Dude. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. So it does not give you back in your resources. Even if I hit the resource, like there's a resource right there, it's not giving it to me. Use your pulse scanner to look at it. Do I need to get rid of this little piece right here? Let's see. So I got rid of that. I think that's it. I mean, we'll even get rid of this. Maybe that's preventing it from coming back. But yeah, that's it. So it should be all gone. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go back to flatten. Restore. Nothing. Yeah, it doesn't want to. Create. And restore. No, it makes it go back down. Wait a minute. Even if I wanted to fake it and bring up something like that, if I go to restore, it gets rid of it. Like, that's what it was supposed to look like. before the cobalt was there. Inventory is out of building materials? No, I don't think so. Because it doesn't take any resources to do that. So, as far as I know, let's look. Silicate powder. So this all it would be what you use, right? So nothing there. It didn't use any of the resources. So to even create, it didn't do that. But if we want to restore, not doing anything. Nope, no numbers changed. It's all the same numbers. Unless it's using another resource, I don't know. So yeah, it does not give you back your deposit. And if you flatten, it gives you basically minimum, like nothing. We got nothing out of that cobalt deposit. Holy cow, that was weird. I've never tried that, like flattening and then trying to restore it. I've tried flattening and it never worked before. I mean, I shouldn't say it never worked. It wasn't good before. I didn't remember how bad it was though. Holy cow. That is like, you never want to flatten to get a resource. Holy cow, that's bad. That was a huge waste of a resource. So here's some cobalt we haven't messed with yet. And we have the smallest resource, terrain manipulator. One deposit was like 0.0001%. It was, yeah. But I mean, yeah, look at this. I'm using the smallest one. And yeah, the number is going up and we're going to get a lot more out of this deposit. But how long is it going to take? Versus if I just go to the largest one. Knock it all out. And get a whole bunch. Now that's another reason why I go medium. It's the middle. So you have your smallest one, medium, and then large. If you go medium, that's the default setting anyway. But you can get a combination of both. It's not too fast, so you're not blowing out the whole resource like immediately. However, you are going pretty quick as well. So it's good. It's a good middle ground. So if I use medium, where's my paraffinium at? Paraffinium, we have 28 right there. So if I do this, this is on medium size, so it's going by a lot faster than the small one. I'm still getting a good amount of resource out of it too. Anyway, I know. I'm sure that Zane knows the exact numbers. Zane, if you guys don't know, Zane's world, he goes deep into exactly how much per second and why it would be worth it to go this way or that way. Like why you should use the small one and not the large one or the medium one. However, on a speed run, I feel like it's make or break sometimes. You're like, okay, I'll go medium because I can spend 20 minutes getting a resource, or I can spend 2 and then just move on. Do some more activated copper. Holy cow, we got a lot. There's a lot of resources on this planet. So middle balls? Yes, middle balls. Always. Zane's world equals math world. Or not, dude. He knows inside. He knows No Man's Sky inside and out. Inside and out. He can tell you why. Exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and why you should. I should put my stuff back down here, so let's do that. Gotta put it all together. We don't need this. I love that fade. You have the visor come down and then it all just fades away. Beautiful. Is the bedrock floor planet a limitation of the Havoc engine? Hoping Light No Fire has more deeper cave diving like Minecraft and level cave diving. I have a feeling that's exactly what it is. And Sean Murray came out and said that we have oceans. And I don't know what he means by that. Oceans can mean a whole lot of things, but to me, an ocean is very, very, very deep. So hopefully that means the bedrock. I'm sure there's going to be a bedrock. There's going to be a hard point you can't go beyond. But I feel like if you have an ocean, that means it's going to be deep, deep, deep. And maybe that bedrock is going to be really, really low. So you're going to be able to get deeper caves. I don't know. They didn't show any kind of like terrain manipulation. I assume you're going to be able to get a pickaxe or something and dig down into the ground maybe. But who knows? We haven't seen that. We don't know for sure. I'm hoping that means that's exactly what it means. Because they're only making one planet. It's just a massive, massive planet. So hopefully that means you can dig down real deep. So guys, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's getting kind of late. Now that we know we can't speed run, I was gonna do a speed run, except for we can't finish the expedition until we get to our community milestone. So guys, if you have not done the expedition, jump in there, start turning in your echoes. But remember, you're not going to be able to finish it until we all get to that 30% threshold, probably around 30%. So definitely start turning them in, because it won't go up unless we all are turning in our echoes. So who is streaming right now? I don't see anybody streaming. I see KJ. She's streaming in, you know what? No. We got that. We're not going to leave now, you guys. Bedrock, will these great Gazoo be in too? Yes. Mark, thank you so very much for the super chat. Zeev says, Jason, is that a Gek bobblehead in your ship? It is. So we're gonna play for a little bit longer, you guys. So let's see. I can show you my Gek, my setup for my ship. So that is Polo, by the way. That is literally a Polo bobblehead. And I always use Polo in my ships because you'll see Polo figurine matches up with my my engine color, my Starship Trail. If you move it, look over here under my maneuverability. It's at 1150 right now, 1150. If I put them together, 1178. Thank you so much. There you are, Zeef. Oh, no, sorry, Mark. So, put them together. Now, you don't have to have any particular color. Like, if I wanted to do red or, the sputtering engine, I can do that as well. See how they all match together? The problem is, you can't do more than one color. It doesn't take. So you have to get rid of your old color and put the new one in. Let's do this, that way you can see the color of my engines. So it looks like I'm sputtering. My engines are about to explode. I love that. It's like my engine's about to blow up. But yeah, so, and again, it's still at 1178. Doesn't matter what color you use, so whatever one you prefer. I know that for a while I was running with the rainbow color. I love the rainbow color. You get rid of the old one, put that one down there, and it's still 1178. Didn't change. Doesn't matter what color you use. But it does matter which head you use. So I get rid of Polo and I throw in Apollo. Now, still doesn't do that, and it does not mesh up. So it's cool. Like, you can see Apollo in your cockpit. So now I have Apollo in here, right there, instead of Polo. But it doesn't give you a bonus. Some of them do, some of them don't. I know that Polo does your maneuverability. I believe Nada also. He does one of your distances as well. Nope, maybe not. Okay, fine. Paul, he does not. What about the Atlas? Atlas does not. Okay. Up, hyperdrive range. There you go. Your Atlas is for hyperdrive range. So, you see my hyperdrive range is at 1766 right there. If I install a Atlas. There we go. Come on. It goes up to 1819. So, I just went up by 50 light years just by installing my Atlas. If I get rid of it, right back down to 1766. So everything does have a bonus to it. I just prefer the Polo, and because Polo is the best character in No Man's Sky, that's why I got to go with Polo. Got to go with Polo. And the other problem is if you install too many figurines, that you don't see. Look, I don't have my Nada. Only one figurine can be shown at once. And so you can install them all if you'd like, but you're not going to see them. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I don't need it. I only need the Polo. That's the only one that matters to me. My Polo bobblehead. You can install two. How goes the expedition? Midnight. We are waiting on the community milestone. So there's a community milestone that's just for doing your echoes. What the heck? Just doing your echo memories, and so we need everyone to turn in their echo memories before we can actually do anything with it. Here we go, done. So yeah, so we're waiting on everyone to turn it in. I think it needs to get up to 30%, and it was at 9%. So we still need another 21% before we can complete the expedition. First installed is shown. Yes, or not. Yes. So the first one you install is shown. And yeah, there is points to doing that. So if I wanted the extra hyperdrive range, or I wanted the extra bonuses from the other figurines, you still get those bonuses. Like if I want my hyperdrive range, I can install that one. It's just, for me, it's not worth it. It just gets cluttered in your inventory. I don't like having an inventory that's too cluttered. One of the main reasons why I hide all the bad stuff on the bottom, and then I have everything up here clean, all in straight lines. I'm a weirdo, I know. I'm a weirdo. But I like having everything all, like, together. And so when you start installing a whole bunch of, like, bobbleheads and stuff, I'm like, I don't like it. Dun, dun, dun. You guys think so? And then I'm an extra big jerk because I'm landing at the space, the trading outpost. Nope. You guys can't get me. You guys can't get me. Thank you for the fun and for the info, Jason. Good night, Zeef. Very much appreciate for you hanging out. I mean, it is a Friday night, you guys. I know that we usually would raid Ricey Starship Emporium, but Ricey's not feeling well, so we're not, as far as I know, any of the mods, do you guys know if they're still doing the weekend of, or the community night? Because usually every Friday, there is a community night for No Man's Sky. So if you are looking for a cool starship or a cool pet, they have a stream where you can join in, and if you can join the game, they can give you, if you're interested in a ship or a pet and they have it, they will let you have it. So it's very, very cool. It brings everyone together, kind of chat, relax, talk about whatever, and give away stuff, like if you're looking for a cool ship. Like I have a cool ship from Ricey Starship Emporium. I'm not going to be able to do that because I can't call on my ship if the Sentinels are after me. Let's see if I get away from here. Are you not going to go away? Yeah, I think because the Sentinel ships are in here. So the way to get rid of that is to just do this. Reload my autosave. So I have a cool ship from Ricey. It's a, you can call it a hacked ship. It's a custom ship that they made, and it's pretty cool. He said not tonight unless he surprises himself. Yeah, Midnight. I knew that. I didn't know if Flowery Squirrel was gonna have a stream or not. So I know it's more than one creator. It's Ricey, but not only Ricey. A lot of No Man's Sky creators are there to do stuff. David says, night, Jason, night, chat, night. Good night, David. Hopefully you get some good rest. It is Friday night, so party it up a little bit. So where's my my special ricey? There it is. So here's my special ricey ship. My big red ball. Look at that. I'm just literally a ball flying around. So on PC, you can kind of hack the files and adjust things. And so... Oh, God. Look at that. Just a big ball. I love it. I'm streaming Starfield. Mark! Very odd. Are you doing that right now? Are you streaming and you're in chat? Are you kidding? If you're streaming Starfield, maybe we'll raid you, buddy. Are you streaming Starfield? I can't go to your channel. Oh, no. Mark, link it in the chat. For whatever reason, it's not coming up for me if you are streaming. Are you streaming? Well, the other question is, are you streaming on YouTube or are you streaming on Twitch? Because I only looked on YouTube. I didn't look on Twitch. I cannot. I wish YouTube would have cross-platform raids, but no. They do not want to give you a raid for when, you know, going from YouTube to Twitch. They don't want you leaving. So there's no way they're going to let that happen. My golden vector. Yes. I'm on Twitch. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I can't read you on Twitch. I can't read you on Twitch. I wish. YouTube won't let me, though. Ricey said on Discord that he has a work Christmas party. Oh, okay. I thought he was not feeling well, but maybe, yeah, he has a Christmas party. Ooh. He is gonna go to a work Christmas party, huh? Look how fast this thing is. I don't even think I have any upgrades on this thing. Yeah. I didn't really put any upgrades on this thing. Holy mackerel. So this thing is just zipping through on its own. Like, look at how fast. How fast am I going? 200, okay. I think my X-Wing is faster, 241. All right, so we're doing 241 units per minute here. Let's pop down here. Has anyone edited the file for a golden vector? I think they probably have, FaZe. I'm pretty sure they have. So let's call in my my X-Wing. So 241 for the golden vector. Let's see how fast my Sentinel goes. Same thing. Oh yeah, 386, 85. That's much faster. Oh god, or if you smash into the ground, it slows down a little bit. 300, so what, 140 more units faster, 140 miles an hour faster. I wonder how fast you can pump this up, because you could probably go beyond 500. No worries, it will be up on YouTube later. Gotta edit the podcast soon anyway. Nice, okay. Have you ever seen a tornado in No Man's Sky? Joe? Yes, I have. Joe, the more rare thing, and it's really, really cool. Have you ever been in a lightning storm, and each lightning strike makes a storm crystal? It's very rare, but it can happen. I've only seen it, I think, twice. Where you're in a storm on a planet, and the lightning strike will hit the ground, and then a storm crystal pops out. It is crazy looking. It is so cool. I've only seen it twice. So yeah, it's a very rare occurrence, and I have it on stream. I can't remember what stream we were on, but I was freaking out going, what the heck? What the heck is going on here? It's on stream. Okay. Jason has died on stream in a tornado. I have done that too. I've gotten shot up in the air with a tornado and it just made me smash into the ground. I'm like, oh god. I have died on a permadeath save. So it was basically like, wow, good luck. Your permadeath is done now. Ooh. Well, I don't think anyone else is streaming. Let me double check again, just to be sure. I don't see anybody. Does any of the moderators? Do you see anything? Anybody streaming? I don't see anybody streaming. I was gonna go a little bit longer, but I need to cut some videos. I need to cut. Well, I can't cut a guide for the thing, but I need to do some fugitive run stuff. So is Delta who squealed like a little girl? Oh, really? APG, is he doing it? Let me look. I didn't see him. Let's see. Is that just popping up for me on YouTube? What the heck is going on here? Well, let me get in here. Why are you not showing up here? Action. Hey. There he is. What the? Okay, YouTube just doesn't want to show him to me. All right, well, we got him. What is he not streaming now? Did he just turn off? What is going on here, YouTube? He is. Oh, he's doing Valheim. Okay. Why are you not? Okay, YouTube is acting like a crazy person. It's not letting me choose his stream, huh? Let me. I'm gonna get the actual video. Let's see. All right. It's spelled action. I put in action. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. We're going to be rating Action Pants Gaming. He's playing some Valheim, it looks like. Yep. He's doing Valheim. So get over there. Hit the like button for him. I want to see a whole bunch of suck it Jasons in the chat. So I will see you guys over in Action Pants stream in Valheim. So, and Monday, we will be doing Valheim on the Bela's Rest server. And over the weekend, of course, I'll be cutting videos for No Man's Sky. So see you guys over there. Thank you so much for hanging out.